inspiring of confidence.
Yeah, no. Anyway, we're good. Whew. Alright.
That's with me.
Yes, yep. Alright, so everyone has their DND Beyond and their Roll20.
Beyond. Nope, give me a second. I'm
Okay.
a little
Hey, you need to update your Twitch thing, Calvin.
Which one?
Varian's missing. Varian's like invisible.
Oh no, I haven't added him to the thingy yet.
Oh no, you
No.
can.
What you mean by you need to update it?
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll do
Yeah.
that now. Bitch.
Yeah, do it right now.
Yeah.
Meow. No, it takes forever because I'm really slow and bad. You know how long it took me to do this goddamn thing because I don't have Photoshop? And I had to use Paint?
Do
I
it
used-
in paint.net, you fucking tard.
No.
Anything.
I'm a
Dude,
Hey,
It's like-
did... I have a question for you,
I
Sean,
love how Sean's yelling
Mr.
at you from the other side of the kitchen.
Mr. Amazing, Mr. Photoshop. I got a question for you. Did Galileo use Paint.net?
Probably if he had access to it.
If he had it, he would have when he was charting the stars and deciding that gravity existed. Right?
I don't
Galileo
think
wasn't
he did.
deciding it existed. He didn't wake up one morning and was like, you know what? Fuck these normies. I'm gonna... You know what? Gravity exists. Fuck it.
There's just one person he really, really didn't like that was like 50 feet in the air, and he's just like, you know what? Gravity time.
Boom. So it is written, so it is done.
Yeah.
And then everyone just looked around at the like chaos, and he was just like, wow, that's a really unfortunate time for that poor fellow.
Yeah. Someone told him one time, man, Galileo, you always got your head in the clouds. And he was like, but I really like it up here. And then he got mad and he made gravity.
Yeah.
So that no
Just
one can
like-
ever have their head in the clouds.
Just like color didn't exist until we invented the later version of the
the
TV.
TV, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean that he's the guy who figured out that we're all attracted to each other?
No, that's magnets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's,
that was
did
that
you-
was a
That's
I am
Sir
sorry, but that was
Delvis
magnificent.
Magnet. He invented
fantastic.
magnets.
Yeah,
We did
magnets were
make some
invented
joke.
by Sir Delvis Magnet.
And then, yeah, so...
I got a new really bad pickup line now.
And then
Yeah,
in the
you do-
60s...
Hey baby, hey baby, you ferromagnetic? Because I got some neodymium magnets in my pocket, and they're all about you right now.
you do realize that physics tells us that we actually attract each other all the time.
Wait,
That
did you
pickup
say-
line?
Oh,
where
yeah,
it's-
that's true. Yeah.
Well,
But mostly
that's what-
you, because you're so fucking fat that your gravity
Yeah, it's true.
just
Well,
pulls
yeah.
people in.
Yeah.
I
Well, that's an advantage I have. compared to you.
Fat French.
I swear, I cannot understand.
He's
the
not
thing
actually
with that
I
outrageous
attract women
accent.
more.
What do you mean outrageous? There's nothing outrageous about it. It's very tame.
Dude, from Texas, come on.
You're not from Texas. You're from San Jose.
San Jose is like
Once-
the most boring place on the planet.
Once you have a place in Texas, you're from Texas. That's how it works.
No, you're currently residing in Texas.
So basically
Yes,
you're
I'm not
saying...
from San Francisco, like,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're basically saying that you're
very
from
a
Talladega
loser.
Nights.
yeah. I know where I'm from.
Like, I'm not from Windsor. I'm from Tecumseh.
No one knows where that is.
If
No,
there's
nobody
It's
wants
pronounced Tecumseh.
No, Tecumseh.
Oh, you know the easiest way to piss Rob off? If you super Americanize his last name.
Wow, Liberty.
Lalaberti?
Hi, there is Mr. and
What?
Mrs. Lalaberte.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I say Lala Birdie.
I worked with a guy whose last name was Bonchamp, like Beau. This,
Beauchamp.
Bon
Yeah, yeah.
chance.
and his family pronounced it fucking.
Beauchamp.
Beauchamp.
Of course.
Yeah. I just love the sound.
Champ.
I just love Lala Birdie. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow, Labert.
I said it one
That's
time at
okay,
school,
like
and he gave me the biggest death glare.
Lally Birdie with a D in it.
That's like with my family. My biological family gets all like upset when people say Ferrier instead of Ferrier, but it's literally it's Perrier except without a P. It's an F. So they get so uptight when people pronounce it the right way, which is Ferrier.
So you're related to
That
water? That's
You
why
pronounce
you're
it Ferrier,
Ariel.
right?
yeah, so it's pretty much Ferrier because 90% of my family that's alive now says
Oh,
Ferrier.
shit.
That's what I
But
thought.
If you ask my grandma, they're like, no, it's Ferrier. It's just everyone else just Americanized it, so that's what they went with.
I don't know what's worse, when people call us Lala Birdie, or when a French person sees it and is like, "Oh, Monsieur la Liberté, bonjour, comment ça va?" And I'm like, "Hey, dude, what's up?"
Alright. You guys ready?
Are we gonna play some fucking Dungeons and Dragons?
Wait,
No.
that's what we're
We
doing?
gotta catch up, guys. We gotta
Yeah.
have tea and cookies.
Okay, it's been
Has
like 2
anybody
weeks.
looked at how fancy this fucking map is
Thank
now?
you. Holy shit. Okay,
No,
so
I'm
a
touching
few
myself
things.
right now on it.
You're okay, that's fine. As long as the screen's still a barrier. Okay,
I think
so
it is.
What did I do?
while I'm doing all this stuff, I want everyone to roll initiative. It's been 2 weeks, so I'm going to quickly recap. But you essentially decided to stealthily infiltrate and burn down an entire army of orcs fort.
I'm
And
sorry, did you say stealth and burn down?
yeah, that's
Yeah, I
exactly
think
what
you
happened.
said, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys made this long plan about how you're gonna like sneak in and save a bunch of people, and then you burned the whole place to the ground. And 2 of the 3 hostages died.
Well, semantics.
And then
Yeah,
They
but
don't
that was
have-
like two.
As I said, it means we have more loot. That's fine.
and yeah. So you've taken out a large amount of the numbers here, and then did a fog cloud to kind of rally your escape and divide yourselves up.
So nobody
And-
fucking did it.
Because nobody agreed to escape.
So you guys are now pretty much on the outskirts of this little fort here, and the update is basically the dirt patch on the left is your rough terrain. The fires have been updated and moved slightly because they are growing after the end of the last turn, and the blue is kind of the attempt at a fog cloud. Because
Oh, the
fog
famous
is
fog
really hard to look up on this goddamn thing if you're a free member. And entangle is the box here. I just figured it's a lot easier than boxes and circles and stuff like that. You guys also have a hostage who is for the moment just like frantically looking around, trying to look for any of her allies in the fog cloud, with Ariel, Eric, and Varen, who doesn't have a name tag.
Oh yeah, Eric, did you come up
Oh,
with a name
shit!
yet? Yeah, 2 weeks.
I have had no time. I haven't yet.
That's okay.
Oh bullshit! Your life is time.
My life is not time.
All right. So
Just call me
Ariel,
unknown
Eric,
soldier.
and Varen, you actually see this individual, and she's elven, but kind of like way different looking than Varen. Her skin is almost like a pinkish with tinges of yellow and orange, and it's
That's called jaundice.
and she looks like almost part like forest, as if like there's like parts of her that are like leaves and like branches and such.
Are you describing this tiny, like
The
the gnome?
the weird gnome icon that I have there, yeah.
Not
Okay.
a gnome, it's an elf.
Yeah. Haven't you
Wait.
been listening?
With an E or an A?
E, not the cat eating one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I mean,
doesn't eat
cats
cats.
are delicious.
Yeah. So yeah, she essentially looks like a mix of a like fey spirit and an elf. And she's just like on her knees, like dragged through the fucking fog and looking around for any of her friends. There's a little bit of a lull in combat here, and from the other side of the fog cloud, you hear a thunderous roar from an orc on the other side of the fog cloud, and you just hear the burning of the fortress or the little fort that they have. Caradoc, you've seen that the other two were murdered, and they're 100% dead. While you guys couldn't see them, one got crit. Actually, they all got crit because they were prone. But one of them got crit for about 50 damage in one hit, and then it just went downhill from there. And yeah, we're rolling initiative. Karadok and... Oh, no, Karadok didn't even roll. He just rated a roll. And Missy rolled. So she's got a...
Do I roll initiative and then...
Everyone rolls. We're going to re-roll initiative and figure out what you guys are going to do.
Zancor got a 14.
Cool. So... We got Karadok with a 17. Varen with
1738.
Is that +3 from a bonus or from guidance?
To my initiative?
Yeah. Oh, that's your just... Oh, you have advantage. Cool. Never mind, I figured it out.
I only got 2 level 1 spots left for spells.
Oh god, Fenthris is just kicking ass right now. And then you got 14, and then Eric needs initiative as well.
Okay, hang on.
And Zencor.
I can fight. I can see. I can fight.
Okay,
You
I'll
have my
use
wolf.
my cantrip.
Wait, why am I... Wait, what? Wait,
What?
oh, never mind, okay.
LT roll, Eric.
My God.
Alright, cool.
Starting to look like me out there.
This is
Hey,
Well, you-
So you guys have
you're
like
doing better than Missy.
yeah, you did better than Missy.
Yeah.
Missy, you have 0 bonus to initiative?
Nope, I have 0 bonuses.
Okay.
0
16.
bonuses, period.
Nothing.
For initiative.
It's
no.
based off dexterity, right?
Wait, we haven't taken like a short rest or long rest yet, have we?
No, we're in the middle.
You guys
of it.
just
yeah,
straight
let's,
up
Let's
fought
do a
for a
short
long
rest
time.
right now.
Yeah, can we chill for half an hour?
We can't. We got.
I mean, you can chill for half an hour. You just gotta hope that they don't hit you.
For
We
30
tried
minutes?
it.
All right. So what we're gonna do here is, if you guys are doing like movement, attack, spells, that sort of thing, we're gonna go off of turn order. But you guys have like a brief moment where you can figure out what the hell you're doing right now. And
Man, I don't know what
go.
the hell I'm doing.
Has my health been updated on D&D Beyond?
I'm not sure. Your health has been tracked
Wow.
through Roll20.
You were
Yeah.
here last time we played.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the one on roll 20 is the correct one. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes. Wait, I didn't
I'm not-
lose any HP last week?
I'm not your fucking dad.
No. No one played last week. Everyone was
Oh.
busy.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Oh.
Yeah.
And-
There's
and
like
just
one
remember,
person that was able
Karadok,
to go.
As
It-
much as you hate my fog cloud pretty much saved you.
Yeah. I
mean,
think
I'm
Don't
not
ever forget
sure,
that.
but
I
yeah.
think Sean was like the only person that could come last week or something. So we skipped, yeah. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Here's my dilemma. I was very confident in our position to just finish off these last few guys, and then you were like, "Haha! Everyone, get ready to die."
I do that every
Oh.
session.
There's a whole army coming, and so
No, you guys said that there's a whole army coming. I just said get ready to die. That's my usual.
So at the end of last time we played, I was ready to be like, "Let's finish off these last few idiots and then carry on with our lives." But you're like, "This is just the appetizer."
I mean, you're outside the fog cloud, so like you can like
Yeah.
look around, see if there's any scouts or patrols left coming in or any of that stuff.
That sounds useful.
As well as Emmanuel has his eagle eyes, because he's Mr. Brightside.
Yep. Which means I can fly. That's a very useful.
No, you're just Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, he has a flying
What?
speed of 300
I was
feet.
lied to. That shaman clearly lied to me. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Varen, if you're doing that, you can make a perception check. Is there anything else you guys want to do in this brief moment?
So I mean, well, so I can. The tents are okay. So I have had a glimpse of what's behind the tent, That's
Yeah.
the only thing I know. And it was pretty packed. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to rejoin the group, but I'm not exactly sure where they are. I see Zancor, so
Yeah, you do.
that's basically my goal right now, is to go see Zancor and talk about life and stuff.
Ooh,
That's right.
I like chit chatting.
As far as you can
Does
see,
anyone want
Varen,
me?
No.
No, don't do anything, please. No
Yeah.
more.
No,
If-
like the
If
fog
you
is still
could
up. Do you want me to get
dispel
rid of the fog?
that'd be great.
Is that what we want? Even though something's coming our way?
No, that would be mwah, if you could get rid of that fog.
Well,
Okay, Calvin, can I dispel the fog?
yeah.
Okay,
Can you
fog cloud
actually?
is.
Are you close enough to talk to her? Because you're pretty. Yeah, I guess it's.
This is the
60 feet.
decision she's making first.
You guys are only like 30 feet away from each
35
other, so
feet,
you're like
yeah.
calling out.
Calling out, put the fucking fog away.
Yeah, it's like Chris just yelling at Ariel.
Why the fog?
Fog, not the fog!
Ah!
Go fog yourself.
Go flog
You go
yourself?
fog yourself.
Alright,
This shit just
Well,
got
if
kinky,
nobody's
okay.
gonna flog me, I'm gonna have to flog myself.
so Varen, you don't see you don't see anything around you besides 3 orcs. Actually, you don't even see them. So you don't see any orcs, but you know that
Direct
there's
me.
yeah, but you know that there's some in like on the other side of the fog.
I can probably
you
kind of
assume.
see one of them here.
Yeah.
It's TP style.
Remember, it is not real life, dimensions. So
Yeah.
the tent might be a little bit fatter.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can see one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So
I didn't roll a
you,
very good
Okay.
initiative,
as
so-
far as you're aware, there's dead bodies everywhere. There's fire everywhere, and just like mess of entangled vines on fire and like weird distorted terrain.
Cool.
And there doesn't
have
seem to
to
be
score?
any movement from anything. Like not even animals at this point. It seems like a lot of them probably steer cleared of this area immediately after fighting.
Smart.
You do see your hostage. She's unbound now on her knees, just like looking around through the fog, and doesn't see your friends behind her. And
Wait, we have a hostage?
yeah. Well, it's
Uh,
like
she-
she was a
I saved
hostage.
one.
She's
Yeah.
a
She's in it
post
to
hostage.
save a hostage?
Yeah.
We saved
thought we
one.
killed them
One
all.
is as of right now alive.
Alive and well.
Unbound, and she's getting up right now. And she kind of like, you can see the adrenaline and everything is disappearing from her eyes for a moment. She looks at you guys and is like trying to make sense of everything. She's like, did you guys see 2 others?
I
Yeah,
did
no.
not. I
Nope.
personally would not have seen them.
Huh.
Would I
Did
have?
you?
No.
Is anybody able to see
no,
their
the
dead
fog was
carcasses now that the
super-
fog's lifted?
Yes, Senkor can, Caradoc knows, and Fenthris can. You guys, the 3 of them can't hear her though. This is like pretty quiet conversation. It's to you 3, and she's like, "My name is Rose. Are we getting out of here, or are we fighting the last of them?"
You know more than we do. Should we stay and fight, or should we run?
I mean, you do what you want, but either way, I'm going after that patrol that left. They have my friends.
You're asking a hostage. Do we know if she's like she looks like a village or something? Like, is she a peasant?
She looks very.
Peasant.
She looks very like. You've heard tales of the Feywild, and she looks like at home there. Like,
Tales of the Feywild. Then we walk through the Feywild. Oh wait, no,
No,
that's
you
the
didn't.
Eladrian
but some of
Forest.
those creatures and some of the spells that you've seen like that, where like, for example, the goblins and stuff like that, she has sort of that style. Like, her hair is like a pink and golden mix of like leaves and regular hair. And like her elven features are very exaggerated. Like her eyes are slightly larger and longer.
Like she got pink hair.
Yeah, like her whole skin is like pink and orangish. She looks like a cherry blossom forest in the summer, and she has like very intense eyes just from her expression, and she has a dagger in her hand that she had used to cut herself free. And you just see her flip it back and forth with like a wrist movement, spinning the handle so then like it's facing upwards and then downwards, and then she just pockets it, puts out her arm, and you see a quick flash of magical energy before a bow appears. And she's like, "You guys can do what you want, but I know what I'm about to do."
She's gonna attack us. We should kill her first.
Wait, what? Did you read my mind?
I'm gonna ask her if she wants to help us finish off the rest, the 3 that are, well,
That's
the
way
2 that
too
were
easy.
over to her. Does that make sense? Did I just speak English?
Look, if
I don't
we
know
kill
what
her,
I
we
said.
get a free bow.
I'd be glad
Yeah.
to.
Alright, I'm down then.
She looks
We're
at
gonna
the other.
attack
She looks at the other two.
live.
She's like, "You ready to kill these fucking bitches?"
Murder time.
Whoa, watch your
Murder time. Murder time.
Murder.
She turns and she's ready to go.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else you guys want to do in these few seconds, then we consider combat going and Fenthris can go.
What's that? Cherry Blossom Gnome Elf Girl wants to battle.
Alright.
Where do I store these Pokeballs, you say?
I'll never tell.
Alright, so it's Fenthris' turn then.
Can I delay his turn till after Caradoc goes?
You
Is that
can
a thing I'm
hold
allowed to
his
do?
you can hold his action if you say like what you were planning on doing, like what type of action. But you can't move and you can't do bonus actions. So you would have to do your movement or bonus actions you want to do first and then hold the action. Or stand still.
And can the actions be complex? I guess not, right? It's like if something happens, I do that.
If it's something,
Yeah.
no, it's like
I do not.
I draw my bow and I wait to fire if someone comes in a sight line, or I will
Yeah.
cast invisibility if I see danger, like that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not super complex, but a little
Yeah.
bit better than.
Pretty almost anything that you can normally do. Like you can even say like I choose to do the dodge action or the aid action, like all those sort of things that you usually have. You just can't choose to do the dash action for obvious reasons.
I'm gonna have him run down just over here
Okay,
and be ready to like back up Caradoc, but
cool.
Caradoc's a way better tank than he is.
All right, Fenthris is leading the charge. It's now your turn.
Wait, actually,
No, it's my
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hear what you were gonna do, but I think it's fine because I have no idea what you're doing right now. I mean, I can see like barely any of you.
You're role playing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's fair.
So I can't see them.
Not yet. No.
I kind of knew where they were though, because I was up there before.
Yeah. There was a huge fog cloud, and there was actually more. You're either thinking that it's a clear battle, the battle's still raging on, like you saw more people when the fog cloud went up. Because
Okay,
there was
I'm gonna,
2 on Caradoc and 2 on Zenkor when the fog went up.
I'm gonna move down here.
Okay, you can see the 3 of them now. There's one like large commander similar to the one that you saw before. He, however, is wearing like this half-plated armor and has this huge great axe. And you see an even taller, like almost 9 feet tall, like super broad built blue orc just
Dwarf.
standing above
Oh, no.
2 dead bodies.
It's Terminator Orc.
Okay,
And, like-
who's the wimpiest looking of the 3 over here?
The one with the shield closest to you.
That one? Okay, I want to move my hunter's mark onto him and then shoot him.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, Cal, your stream also still just has the character sheets on it inside the map.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. I just started combat. I was looking at weapons. Alright, that hits.
18. That damage.
Alright.
16.
Ooh, damn, nice. Okay. He's not looking too hot after one blow to his side. He turns over and the others turn at the impact, and like you just hear it. And he just stumbles for a moment and like carries himself back up slowly.
Can you do the sound effect again?
No. The impact already happened. I'm not a fully master. Alright.
Where's our Foley department?
Yeah, we need
Always
those.
footsteps.
Alright.
Clothes rustling.
Wow, this is like super dramatic music. The next, if there's anything else you want to do in your turn, Varen?
Nope.
Alright, it is now Caradoc.
Okay, bitches. So I look at the group. Where
Yep.
is? Where's Jesus Christ? I'm stupid. Okay,
Jesus Christ, he's not
Varen
here.
is here, so I cannot see Varen from where I am. So what I'm doing is that the fuck disappeared. What's going on? And I'm looking at the people here that I can
You
barely
saw
see, and I'm like,
Varen just bolt downwards as the
What?
fog cleared. You saw Varen move. Like this is all within 6 seconds of each other.
I saw Varen move because he was
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you saw him
Okay.
like bolt down.
Yeah, you
So
saw me
okay,
move.
I saw him move,
Yep.
but I don't know what the fuck he's doing. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this way towards the group because I'm like, hey, being aware that these motherfuckers are here.
Okay.
And I do not know, is the arrow already shot when I'm moving? Yes, I guess so. But
It's like in the process. You're a pretty fast mover.
well, in any case, okay. I just wonder if, as I'm moving this way, am I
Yeah.
seeing the orcs being hit, or
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
too fast? Yeah. Okay.
You're pretty fast, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to move
This
here
is all happening
and be like,
simultaneously.
oh, wait a second, they're attacking these bitches. So I'm going to move.
This is the sound of his rage.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, whoa!
You listen to that
Do
all
I-
the time.
Okay. Do I roleplay that really nicely or not? Because I'm like, it's taking me
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
of
that's
time
fine.
to.
Yeah.
So because I could technically do this.
Do
and
whatever you
be in
want.
Position to attack them, but I'm like, that's a little like too easy. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to turn left, and I'm like, okay, well I'm here.
Cool.
Yeah, but you
No,
can do this
well,
and
okay,
fight
so
them.
I see them. And I'm like, okay, they've been hit. I know that I cannot reach them on that turn, double quote. So I'm just going to go towards the
But you
group
can.
here. I'm going to stay here
Okay.
in order to prepare for the next move. Okay,
Okay.
Little pussy.
Do your
that's
thing.
it.
Alright.
Okay. And I think I'm gonna lose my rage, but I'll just re-rage on the next time, right? It's
You're not a
your rage ends
berserker,
early
so
if
don't-
you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. So yeah, I'm losing my rage, but that's fine. I'll do it next turn.
Okay. Next is Rose. So she's summoned her bow.
Search for traps.
She immediately searches for traps. She's probably gonna do as a bonus action. Oh, for fuck's sakes, do I actually have to look that up? Please tell me not. Oh, okay, no. D&D Beyond's pretty awesome. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Alright, she is going to teleport here. So you see her just like pull out her bow, and as you guys just nod at each other, she turns to the side and you see like a weird shimmer beside her, and she just hops into it, and she comes out like 30 feet away, drawing her bow at the giant orc, and she fires. So, what is that? I've never played a warlock before. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to figure this out.
Never played a Murloc?
A
What?
warlock.
Warlock.
I know.
What are you trying to figure out? Is she
Um,
the like Pact of the Blade or whatever?
yeah, she's what you are, but she has a bow.
Yeah, my dude has that too. So that you add your that's all like charisma modifiers.
Okay, cool. So then that's charisma plus proficiency then?
And she's
So
proficient,
6.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright, so she's +6. Oh, I guess that is like one of her features somewhere here. Yeah, spell attack. Alright, so I'm gonna have her roll 20, because I haven't done that in a while. Here you go. The black dice. 24 hits. And the damage is... That's a good question.
Hi, so black.
Oh, so black. So impossibly black.
So I guess it's just magical normal damage? Sean?
I think it's
When you
just
have a
piercing
pact weapon?
damage. I don't think it counts as like magic.
+3. Alright. Alright, cool. And that's... Alright, that's all she can do, by the way. So it's now Zenkor.
Ooh, that's me. Okay, I'm going to move 15 feet over this way.
Alright.
And then I'm going to attack this guy here
Alright, cool.
with my firebolt.
Alright, go for the attack roll.
Alright, so oh shit. That's my bad. Oh shit. Where? What? Oh. Here we go.
The struggle.
Struggle's real. 18.
18. And hit... Barely hit, yeah. Go for it.
Barely hits. Fuck you. Alright.
Nice damage. Okay, okay.
Double threes.
That's alright for a cantrip. Alright. So anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna play a trap card
Okay.
and then end my turn.
Alright, face down position. Let's go.
Face down position.
It's his turn. Getting he like went up to raise his shield and like the fire just goes off the shield right into his face, and he just roars in rage and starts storming towards you guys.
Wait, he's allergic to fire, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Fire ants. Fire ants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just reminded him.
Right, yeah. Remind him of those fire ants.
Alright, so he's gonna march right up to you guys. And he's gonna do his attack, which is... What the hell is this shit? Oh, it says right here. Cool. Alright, so proficiency plus strength. So it is... Oof. Okay. Alright, Rob, does a 14 hit?
Eyes wide open. 14.
Yeah.
Tie goes to me, right?
No, Ty is a hit.
That goes to the roller.
Yeah.
What? Tie goes to the runner? That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I guess
well,
that hits,
honestly,
apparently.
yeah. That's the only way you hit too last time. All right, and that's going to be doesn't activate that, so it's going to be
30
1d8 plus
damage.
4. Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4 plus the strength, which is 4. So, oh, okay, I guess what you mean. D&D Beyond is so fancy. And does he have this? Just making one quick check. Yes. Okay. And he makes a second attack.
What?
He has extra attack. So does Caradoc. Baron had it once. one time. So you take 8 damage, and he rolled a 10, so he misses in the second shot.
Nice.
So yeah, you
Who
take 8
takes
damage from that. Zenkor.
Okay.
8 damage, huh?
What else is he gonna do? I think that's it. He's already raging.
Is that 18 damage?
No. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's gonna be that. It is now Eric.
Oh my god, is it my turn?
Well,
You
it's
always
Eric.
roll really low. Yeah, I said it's Eric's turn.
It's me.
Oh.
Fine, it wasn't me getting confused. God.
You know what they say, there's a first time for everything.
Oh, shush, Rob. I can make this run, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go over here. Whoa. And I'm gonna attack
Too close. Yeah.
this dude.
All right, go for it.
Let's see. There we go. Right, am I right in that? I think I'm right. Yep.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that definitely hits. You can roll your damage.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go again.
Yeah. Yeah, you get have extra attack as well. Nice, definitely
Nice.
hits.
That one
Yay!
misses.
Yeah. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Oh my god, we're fighting the Hulk.
You're fighting Paul?
Yeah,
The Hulk.
yeah, Paul Hulk, owner of Denny's.
The owner of Danny Phantom?
No, Denny's.
Yo, damn it, he was just 14.
It's not Yo Danny Phantom, it's
It is
Young
now.
and Danny Phantom.
Uh-oh.
He's
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed
Oh,
to see the
nice.
world unseen. He's got to catch them all because he used Danny Phantom, but it didn't quite
He's got to
work,
be
so
like
he just quit.
20 now, right?
Wait, Danny Phantom?
Yeah, that show's pretty old.
It is.
When did it come out? 2004?
I don't know. You'll have to. You should know
Yeah, it's
that.
15 years old, yeah.
Sorry,
All
carry on with your turn.
Yeah, it's-
We're going to
yeah,
research Danny
continue.
Phantom.
Yeah.
17 damage. I'm
I
assuming.
don't know if they're
That's
good
some
stuff.
damage.
Hey Siri,
Oh, don't do that
when
shit.
did Danny Phantom
Okay.
come out?
It's Ariel's turn if Eric isn't doing anything else.
Phantom was
I mean,
released
I'm-
April 3rd, 2004.
Is this dude dead or hurt or?
Wow,
Yeah, he-
2004. Wow.
You take 2 quick slashes on his backside as he tries to like deflect it by putting his shield behind his back, but isn't able to like have the dexterity to do so. And it seems as though the blows are connecting, and they're pretty good blows, but they don't seem to be hurting him as much. Like he almost enjoys the pain.
I have
Um,
to cut this dude's dick off.
It only makes it strong. No, it's Ariel's turn.
Okay, so I only have 2 spells left, so I'm gonna use a cantrip of Frostbite
Okay.
on. I guess we're all fighting this dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll hit him with Frostbite.
Okay.
What am I doing again?
It should say on your thingy.
2d6.
Does it? He has to make a save, or you have to make a roll. It'll say on the spot.
So you have to make like a 14. Con is Constitution. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
cool.
So
Alright.
roll 14.
And all right, so he has Constitution. Ooh. And does he have proficiency with Constitution? No. Yes. Okay, I clicked the wrong guy. 14.
So there's still one
Yeah.
other dude there.
All right, he rolled an 18.
Fucker.
So takes full damage and has disadvantage. Yeah, so he just, like, you shoot the cold at him, and you see it, like, touching the side of his arm, and he just, like, looks over at you and grunts and continues, like, fighting the others. Is there any movement or anything you want to do?
Well, seeing as I'm very limited as far as my attacks go,
Frostbite his dick off.
What the fuck, Eric?
It's all for his looting plan
got
later.
kinky real quick.
Yeah, let me
I
get
should fit in here
Frostbite.
just fine.
Come on.
Come over here.
This is a family show, Eric.
Family.
My grandma watches this.
Your
Alright.
grandma sounds like an interesting woman.
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This fella here is going to run up.
Wait, did he do worse than
I
Ariel?
like how,
Oh,
your
two
restream
people
bot doesn't
did
have.
worse.
She rolled a
Limit.
2!
Yeah.
Holy shit, okay.
What were you saying, Eric?
Your restream bot doesn't actually have the clickable link.
No.
Oh, yeah,
I have
it's
to put
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to add https:// before it.
You dumb bitch.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm learning. Okay. I'm a new person. Episode 26, brand new.
New to the game. Who
New to
dis?
the game.
All right. He's gonna make a attack on Eric here.
Why is he attacking me? I didn't do anything to
You're
him.
the only one close enough. I just have
What?
advantage on.
I am not.
within
I am,
5
there are
feet.
3 people within strike. Oh wait, never mind.
No,
He's-
no. He can strike his buddy, but I mean, like. All right.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
I'm in favor. I'm in favor of that. Like I'm.
Does a 3 hit? Actually, it's a 4, but
Ooh.
does a
Does
4
a
hit?
4 hit? Oof. Whoa, I don't know.
All right.
Oof, it's a close one.
Real
In the
dangerous.
meantime-
No, that does not hit it.
All right. So you're good. This fella is like distracted and trying to like. He's bleeding out
Distracted
essentially,
by
just
my
all
hands.
down, and he just tries to make a strike. And you take 2 of those strikes at the big guy and turn around and just parry the blow and continue fighting. This
right.
fellow walks up, and you're realizing that you're quickly surrounded, and he is going to
By friends.
He's going to use a bonus action to cast this spiritual weapon. So he summons a hammer. Yeah, hammer. Right here. Actually, yeah, right here. And
Bullets behind you.
spiritual weapon, sorry. Thank you. Boom. Alright, so that's bonus action, and you cast the spell, you can make a melee creature. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just double checking if he can attack within it. So spell attack. He is attacking Zenkor.
Whoa, how does he get double turns before I get to go again?
No, this is this guy right here with the great axe.
Wait, so his great axe is able to go through the guy in
Yes,
front of him?
when he
He's
summons
using
a
magic.
hammer, he's using the hammer he
God,
summoned.
he's using magic, you dumb.
Yeah,
you
you
should
know
know
all about
about
this.
magic.
What?
And he rolls
Uh,
advantage. It has critically
Well-
striked.
Either of those both fucking hit, so...
It is 2d8 plus 3. So
It's hammer time.
Well, boys,
Sean's
it's been
waiting.
fun.
14 bludgeoning, force damage goes onto you with this hammer standing nearby, and that's his bonus action. And for his action, he's going to use. I gotta mark that. Yeah, I did. He's going to use a spell, and he casts and whispers something. How far away are you? No,
Rob,
you're
you
gonna
better
be too
not
far.
die.
Well, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
the
you're
first
too
time
far.
he's died.
Yeah, it won't be the
He's
first
gonna
time.
cast to
Okay, you better not die again.
Again.
I mean, I make no promises.
He turns to Eric, and I don't know what languages you speak. Do you speak Orc?
Oh, we actually might.
Pretty sure.
I thought we went over this last time.
I think I might have given him some. Oh wait, no, it's Dwarvish because I gave him just
Yeah.
some stupid language.
Only Varen. I think only Varen.
You hear him like hold his hand out to you and smile, and he says something in Orcish, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. That'd be D20 plus modifier.
Yeah, and then your modifiers in the left side there, it says saving throw modifiers, and just the con one.
Oh.
Because you might have proficiency, I'm not sure.
You are proficient.
Yes, I am.
+4.
Come on. Nice. You feel like this black fog try and cover your eyes. And as you just like close your eyes and focus for a moment, you just break it and it like slowly dissipates from your vision.
That's
Alright. It
Need
is
a
now
dig-
Fenthras.
Okay. So he like ran down here waiting for Caradoc to follow him, and then Caradoc didn't follow him. So
Yeah,
he's gonna
everyone
go-
ran away.
He's gonna go up here,
Okay.
and then I guess come running over here, which is gonna be all of his movement.
Bite
So I'm
is-
Okay.
I might as well dash him all the way over there.
Cool.
I'm gonna dash him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Actually, wait, no. I attacked this one before. No, whatever. No, that's fine. This is good.
Take down the big guy first.
That's his shit because he had to dash.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Alright, it's you.
It's me. Okay, I'm gonna move
You guys are basically side by side in initiative.
up a little bit. Can Varen even like fucking shoot people without shooting his teammates? Can I shoot through squares?
You can shoot pretty much the two big guys with that on the map have shields, because they're significantly taller than most of these people.
Right. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move up here. Do I have a shot on this guy, or would I hit Caradoc?
Do you have sharpshooter feet?
No.
I'd say you can, but it'd be harder to hit him.
Okay, I'm just gonna go after the big dude in the middle, I guess.
Cool. Okay.
If you send an arrow in my eye, I will kill.
Big man,
Alright,
25,
hits.
and that's this much.
Okay. Nice. 9 damage.
And
That's piercing?
Yep.
Okay.
And Fenthras sees that, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah!" So he's gonna attack the same guy.
Alright.
16.
16 doesn't hit.
Bitch.
Big
Alright.
yikes.
That's my turn.
Okay. It's Caradoc next.
Oh yeah, bitches! Oh my god, how many people are there?
So you ran across to go towards your friends, and you turn around, and everyone runs past you, and just like starts just flailing and fighting each other, and getting in this huge fight.
That's what I've noticed. It's great. Why is there a giant dick on the map? I want to know. Like, why is that a giant?
That's a hammer.
Dick. It's okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
I mean, if that was a
That's
dick, you'd want to get that checked.
not- Well, yeah.
Would you
well,
though?
sure. Or would I? Anyway,
It seems to be giving Zencor trouble.
Sure, giving me a stiff hard dicking.
man, how can I do? Well, I can go here and try to attack this mother smoker. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to move here if I can. Can I do
Yep,
that?
yep.
I'm going to position myself like that.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack this. Well, I'm going to rage. Fourth
Okay.
rage. Yeah.
Bonus action, right?
And
Cool.
I'm going to attack this mother smoker.
Alright, go for it. Make your 2 shots.
Get your shots
do
in.
we have any benefits right now?
Not that I know of.
Why not? Okay.
No. There's a hunter's mark on one fella, but that doesn't apply to you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, Wow. Why do I have +7? I don't remember, but it sounds like a good thing. First roll.
And you're attacking the big guy?
Yeah, I'm attacking the
Okay,
big guy.
that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah.
The rook.
Oh,
That one also
yeah.
hits, yeah.
The first one hits. The second one hits too.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Roll
what
that
do I
damage.
have?
Is there anything else you want to do this turn?
I don't think so. I'm just going to hit this in
Okay.
the face. Okay, and +2. Okay. Okay, 28 damage total.
Damn, nice. Slashing damage. Alright.
It is slashing. Yes.
Okay. Alright. It's gonna be Rose's turn next. And
I'm not sure why I have +7 in strength. How can I have? Oh, I guess it goes with the. Oh, never mind. Okay. I fucked up something.
What's up?
The two rolls that I did, the 19 and 25, you have to remove 3 from each, so it's 16 and 22.
Okay, only the second one hits then.
Okay, so I only do 18 damage then. If well,
Okay.
whatever roll you want to keep.
Yeah. No, the second one's kept. So that's.
Why is it only? What? Why would that? You've been using +7 for your attacks for a long time.
You should
No,
have
I
a
have
like.
not.
You
No,
remember
I've been using
proficiency plus your strength.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
it's +6, not +4. I forgot the proficiency. So actually, it's
You-
only 1. So it's
Okay.
18 and
18
24.
still
Okay.
hits. Yeah, so you're okay then.
Yeah, okay,
Alright.
yeah. The reason was I was using the saving throws thing +7, and I was like, wait, that.
But you have a proficiency of +3, and a strength of +4.
Oh, is it proficiency? Oh, the proficiency increases with.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, it's +7. Yay! I didn't
Okay,
do anything
cool.
wrong.
You
I
have a
confused my-
fucking D&D Beyond thing, and it says
tells you
+7
everything.
right there.
I
It says it right
forgot.
there.
Wait, it says +6, +7. Oh,
+7.
the hit DC. Is that
Yeah, it's
what it is?
fucking yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was that. Okay. Well, thank you for teaching me line.
Alright, so Rose goes next, and you see her, and she just quickly, like, sends, like, a jolt of, like, black shadow right at the large orc towering above all of you guys, the shield. And you see his posture kind of, like, fall and, like, falter a little bit. She hexes him, and he now has disadvantage on Constitution, I believe. Till the spell ends, you deal that, yep, and then choose one ability, and he has disadvantage on ability checks made with it, yep. So, Hex is cast, and then next, she's going to use... probably mirror image. Yeah. And she like whispers something in Elven, like a prayer, and just saying, "May he protect me."
Shoots him in the deck.
And you see she steps back just like 1 or 2 paces, and as she steps back, like 2 other versions of her step back with her, standing beside her, and they all have bows drawn. It is now Zenkor's turn.
Woo, that's me.
All right, Rob, you better
boys.
not die.
All right, I'm going to disengage and then run away.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Christ.
All right.
And with that, I end my turn.
Cool. It's back to Drac the Barbarian, and he is going to make 2 attacks.
Sorry, fam.
After doing his second wind. So he's going to roll 1d10 plus 3. He regains 7 hit points back. So 7. And then he makes the 2 strikes on who's here. Karadok, you just hit him for a massive amount of damage. He's gonna look at
What?
you, and he turns around and roars in your face and goes for 2 strikes with his
Jesus
axe in his
Christ.
hand.
We
D20.
better not
I
hit.
think I pissed him off, like just a little bit.
Oh, that probably hits.
Oh my
Alright.
god, the AC is 15, so I guess both hits.
Okay, and that is 1d8 plus 4 each.
Not too bad. but
Oh no,
still.
plus 4 on top of that because of rage damage.
Plus-
So 24 slashing
24
damage.
divided by 2, so 12
Yeah.
damage.
Yep. And he's going to. Da-da-da-da-da.
He's gonna scream at you.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
Probably roll.
Everything's
1d4
fine, ladies and
for
gentlemen.
Hearing damage.
He's gonna use his action surge, and he's going to. He's just gonna attack once again on Karadok.
What? Okay.
Wait, what? He got another attack?
Yeah, he used a thing called action surge. So he turns around and you see him just in a fury of rage. But like, unlike Karadok, who swings like recklessly and with like almost the spirits of the animals near like that he has as his totems, this one seems to be like experienced. Like he's been fighting his entire life and is like trained as a fighter. 12 and an 8 though. So I believe
That
both of
does
them
don't
miss.
Both miss, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you're implying that I'm not trained, so fuck you.
You strike with fury. He strikes with like the love of battle. And
Well, I love battle.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
It's like pleasure for him. He's embraced the bloodthirstiness of an orc.
Pleasure.
Basically like Sparta.
Yeah.
This
Next is Eric.
Sparta.
He's used his action surge and everything, so it's Eric's turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab the same dude in the face.
Okay.
Wait a second. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
You have 2 attacks. 13 misses as well. He's going to use a reaction, but you go for your 2 strikes once again, like cutting into the back of him, like moving slightly in your little space to try and like take advantage of the back where he is not wearing armor at all. He just has a shield. And when you go to the side while he's making his flurry of attacks, with his other hand he goes up and pushes his shield and just knocks your sword hand up and goes for a strike on you with parry. Reduce. Oh no, sorry. Riposte. You can use your. Thank you. You can use your reaction, expend 1 dice to make a melee weapon attack them. Okay, so it's just a regular attack, nothing else. Unless that, I'm tired. Add the superior dice to the attack's damage roll and hit. Okay. So D8 if it hits. Does... Okay, 23 hits.
Yeah, that for sure hits.
2d8 plus... What was it? 4 plus rage damage. Yeah, so 6. Oh my god. 2d8 plus 6. There. Oh my god. He does 22
you-
slashing damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you just trying to kill him off?
No! This is
You better-
him!
You've been abusing him. He's taking more damage
I
than
just
anyone.
took 4 attacks to Gyarados.
Do we
And
Which
have
one is
anyone?
this?
this
we
is the
have
big
anyone-
guy.
Do we have anyone in the group that has some priest skills? would be useful, I think, to rest people at the end of the fight.
To say a eulogy?
Actually, that
Even
is a
better.
spell. That is a spell. You can actually do a ceremony. But
Eulogy?
A
that's
eulogy
What
is not a
benefit does
spell.
that have?
it. Literally does like
Your
it.
taps on
Under
for
ceremony, no,
family?
no, no. In I think ceremony, if you do a eulogy, it like prevents the body from being turned undead, for like a certain amount of time.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
like an actual
It's a
skill
real
for like
spell.
a cleric or something?
Yeah, it's a real spell, and you can also
Oh.
use it for like marriages. It increases like the couple's AC for a certain amount of time. Like there's just random, nonsensical. These would never be applicable scenarios.
Quick, Caradoc, marry me.
Like there's like if you're like what is that thing that it's like what Jewish
Oh
people
my god, you're serious.
do. Yeah, no, and then there's like one if like no, if someone comes of age, then you can do something for them. Like it's
Oh, the bar
lit-
mitzvah.
yeah.
Long buffs though. A wedding, it's a 7-day buff plus
Yeah.
2 bonus to AC when they're within 30 feet of each other. Funeral rite for the next 7 days. Target can't become undead.
No,
Okay,
Yeah.
so on
Get
the
on
plus
one knee.
side, on the plus side, remember, more bodies means more loot too. So
I
All right.
don't even. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna kill you after we.
All right, Eric, it was still technically your turn. Is there anything else that you want to do? Is there anything like a bonus action or anything? You are trained as a fighter as well, so I'm pretty sure that you have what he just used, second wind, if you need it, if it's not already used.
I do, but I won't use it right now.
Okay.
Actually, just seeing how this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So it's the dice that it says plus your fighter level, which is going to be higher than his.
Wait. It says plus 1d10, 1d10 plus 6.
Yeah, because you have 6 levels in fighter.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, there you go. That's a lot of the damage back.
Cool.
All right. Next is Ariel.
Sorry, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, question. How
Mhm.
tall is the big orc that's fucking shit up?
He's about like almost 9 feet tall. He's just shy.
Alright, how
He's-
tall is Caradoc?
Three
How
feet
tall is
tall?
Caradoc?
same size, but 3 times less.
Okay, so say if I made him fall into a hole that was 5 feet deep and brought him down to Caradoc's level, it would kind of limit his swinging ability, right?
It wouldn't really do much.
You
It
say
would
that.
make it harder for Varen to hit him though.
Yeah,
Well, just one of
over
them.
there.
Whatever.
But you have a feeling that Frostbite is a little bit more likely to succeed now.
You say that.
He has
Alright.
he has disadvantage now against it.
Okay, for now I'll do Frostbite, only because I feel like you were slightly leading that, Kelvin. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll do
I'm just
Frostbite.
saying, like, Constitution, anything that says Constitution, he has disadvantage on right now. So, like, poisons, frostbite, like, all those things.
Just so everyone is wary, that hole is still an option in the future. Okay, I'm gonna use Frostbite then.
Cool.
I'm gonna say no on the hole just in case Rob falls into it.
He has fallen into a hole
Yeah,
already.
funny.
I'd be
when
pretty
we look
fucking
how-
impressed if Zenkor is able to find his way to fall into a hole that's
Again.
30 feet away with a monster
Impressed.
already in it.
Impressed, but not
Look
so.
at how useful the fog was. I'm sure a hole will
Oh,
be
shit.
a fantastic
Okay.
idea.
It saved you! It saved you! Ask
So
Kelvin.
yes.
Come on now. You just don't know it saved you.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. There's a critical strike that you didn't get hit by. -6, yeah. There's a critical strike that you didn't get hit by Caradoc when she did Fog Cloud.
Oh well, good.
He has
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Get hit by critical strikes. That's
Ooh.
good.
He saves. I'm sorry, Missy. He rolled the same thing twice.
You fucking suck. My hole is a good idea.
I'm blaming Roll20, man. I just,
gonna
I
tell you
honestly
something.
don't know what the hole will do.
Give him half cover.
Yeah. All right.
There's not a whole lot I can do at this
You
point.
can move.
guys.
You can still move. You can do any bonus actions and stuff.
There may not be a whole lot you can do right now, but there is a lot whole you can do right now.
I'm hiding behind a little elf lady, and I'm basically just gonna be like that.
You're hiding
what?
behind 3.
Acting all tough,
wait,
but I'm
wait,
hiding behind a
hold
bunch
on.
of people.
Hold on, hold
Elves
on.
aren't
You're
little.
saying no more frostbite? Is that what I'm hearing?
What?
I thought somebody was gonna frostbite the.
I
She
did,
did.
but
She
it
did. He
didn't
saved.
come
off.
He rolled 23 2 times in a row, because he takes the lowest. All right.
I'm not
Is-
impressed by this.
are you
okay?
moving? Are
My
you-
frostbite has done nothing.
Cantrips are hard, man. A lot of sorcerer and wizard cantrips are a little bit more reliable. I've been finding. I've been a cleric and I have to use Sacred Flame, and I do the same thing.
No, I can't do anything else, so
Okay.
that's that.
He's going to move the hammer up and strike at
fucking suck.
Rose. Every single time a creature targets you with an attack, roll a d20 to see if it hits you or the duplicate. Roll a 6 or higher to change. Okay, cool. So she rolls a d20, and if it's a 6 or higher, she can make it hit something else. Yeah. So you see the hammer go to swing, and she has these 3 duplicates beside her. You don't know which one is which, and the hammer strikes down on the one form, and it just like shatters into like butterflies, and they all just fly off. Which is the hammer, his bonus action. The great sword orc is going to then he's gonna move over here to a flanking position. He takes an attack of opportunity from Fenthras, if you want to do that in the meantime.
Fuck yeah.
And he's going to make an attack on Caradoc. And he is with his great sword. That's +8 with advantage. 20 plus 8.
Do I get pack
26.
tactics still with the attack
Sorry?
of opportunity? Do I still get to use pack tactics with the attack of
Yeah,
opportunity?
yeah, that still applies. You're making an attack, so
Rad.
1d12 plus 5. Okay. That hits. So he does to you, Caradoc, 6 damage of slashing.
6 damage divided by 2 or 6 damage?
6 damage divided by 2. And
He takes 16 damage.
Cool. That's a lot of damage.
He
He's
bite.
dead.
And does he get an extra attack?
Dead. Dead.
I have to roll before knowing. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, it's
Did you get a beer,
Fentress's
Rob?
turn.
Yeah, Summersby, Black Cherry.
It's Fentress and Baron now.
I ran out of slamming, so
Alright, Fenthras is just going to attack the big bad in front of him.
Okay.
How is this dude not flanked?
That's not a mechanic. Pack Tactics is a mechanic, which gives
Yeah,
Fentress-
my wolf is the only one who
Yeah.
can.
which gives him advantage on his attacks.
I'm
It
assuming,
doesn't hit.
I'm assuming that's a miss. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he has a shield.
But it's Varen now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attack this guy on the bottom, I guess.
Okay.
Nice open shot.
Yeah, he's just like this armored fellow with a greatsword that hits.
25. That much damage. And
Oh, damn.
then the other thing where the wolf gets to attack again. 14
14 on the
On-
big guy.
on the big guy, the one in
No,
front of him.
doesn't hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's-
Um,
that's everything.
okay. Fuck, I keep forgetting to use the reaction shit. All right, you're good. It is then Caradoc.
Okay. Well, we're going to do that motherfucking asshole big guy.
We went from like long range chaos to like close range, like personal battle.
I know, yeah. Well, yeah, cool. The big guy is going to be the one that I'm going to focus on right now. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll my things.
Good. Go for your attacks.
First roll,
Hits
Hey.
second roll.
and misses. Alright, so you roll the damage with that one. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn while you're rolling damage?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
There's 14 doesn't hit. Does it hit?
14 does not know. You're just rolling 1 damage.
13 damage.
Alright.
Let me see just real quick if I'm doing something else. Really?
How much health does this do now?
Oh, I could do this.
13? Okay.
Yeah, 13. I'm gonna say that's it. Yeah.
Alright. It is now Rose. She's stuck in close quarters
The
right
guy
now.
just never dies. It's crazy.
Seriously, how much health?
You
is-
recognize the look in his eyes, and he is also a barbarian. He has like the tattoos that we were talking about before that are adorned are like covering most of his body, and it's just like this huge eagle. Or sorry, a huge wolf. She is going to step back, take an
wait a
attack of opportunity.
Wait a second.
He's a barbarian.
He's a bourbon.
Well, yeah, and he probably has the pack of the thing of the wolf, so I want to check like what that thing
He's a-
is.
It'll
He's a
explain
bourbon.
some things, yeah. Yeah, so as she like goes to run away and draw her bow, Drac just smiles at the opportunity and turns around and lunges at her and stabs right through the head of another illusion that just disappears into rose petals and falls onto the ground. And there's 2 of her now standing back ready to take a shot. And they fire. And does that hit? No, unfortunately. Alright. Our bonus. That doesn't matter. Bonus action. I don't think she has anything. You can go, Robert.
Woo!
Wow.
Kill him, Rob.
All right,
Ooh, kill him.
I'm gonna cast a level 2 magic
Oh my
missile.
god. Dang.
Okay, go for it.
All right, and that's at
Let's see that damage.
this fucking piece of shit.
Okay, the big guy.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Well, when it will be on my turn. I
Wait,
can't
let me
speak.
just double check how many
Bolts
d4s
for
I
My
level
roll
God,
on this.
I think it's
realized that. Jesus.
4 or 5.
I think it's
can't
4.
remember. I think it's 4, yeah.
Yeah, level 2 it's 4. Okay, so 4 d4s plus 4 damage
Let's see him.
for 14.
14. Alright, and it's force damage, right?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, you sense that, like, it hits him and he's trying to block them, but even, like, the one that hits his shield as he tries to block the first one just throws his arm out and you hear him groan in pain as the other 3 hit him.
Yes.
Hit him right in the dick.
Alright.
Time to make him pay.
Anything else, Senkor?
I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
I don't have my turn.
Alright. It is him. And he is going to... Here it is, raging. Okay. He goes to take a blow on Caradoc and says something in Orcish. I don't believe you understand it, Caradoc. But
I
you
do not understand Kish. No.
But you do understand it pretty quickly afterwards when you see someone behind you going for an attack. He uses Commander's Strike. And he does... +8. Okay. +8. Does... 20 hit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Nicely, actually.
Oh, okay. 1d12 plus 5. And then he spends the superiority dice. And then... I guess it's messy, but whatever. It should do it fine. But as he goes for a strike, he stops and utters something in Orcish, and you feel a slash go across your back for 16 damage reduced in half for you because you're raging.
So 16 divided by 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is one of his other theme bobs. And
This is getting into dangerous territory.
Not at all. Actually, yes, really.
I don't know where this
Not
shit
at all.
is.
Actually, yes.
Then he's just gonna... That's actually that. He can do one of his normal attacks, that's fine. Alright. This is him. Caradoc. 23.
Yes, what?
He's doing like the first blow is a feint that he used his buddy for, and then this is his second one for the normal one. 4, 6. Okay. I put plus twice. So 7. Why is this stupid? Okay. And that's him, which is Eric now.
What now?
It's your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go after the big guy again because why not?
You can see he's like blood splattered, and he seems to be wounded and bleeding, but he still has the energy and like the focus. That hits.
He won't in a minute.
Both hit. Roll that damage. Alright. So he takes the damage. Anything else that you want to do? Also a reminder for future turns, if you have any more uses of that one feature you have to give yourself advantage, it also heals you slightly. If you ever need to do
Yeah,
that.
no, I need a long rest before I can get those back.
Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is Ariel.
Woo!
Frostbite.
Oh, should I use frostbite?
Frostbite.
Hey,
Are you yelling that
joke?
at me?
Frostbite. Like anytime today.
Frostbite, I guess.
Okay. He needs to make a constitution with disadvantage.
Third time's the charm.
So this is... Okay, but disadvantage. Disadvantage,
Lord
so it's
Jesus.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Hey!
It hits. Yep. So he
Oh
what
my
Finally.
what damage does he take?
2d6.
Cool. So you can roll that. That's your damage.
So what does frostbite do?
So he takes cold damage, and he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack that he makes.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a cantrip, so that's actually really fucking good. And considering that he's whacking the shit out of you with disadvantage now,
Fucking
Alright,
whack-a-mole
10
that
damage.
shit.
That's good damage
also,
for 2d6.
there's a bit of a difference between you and him as barbarians, which you probably know after looking that up when it comes to cold damage.
Do orcs not like the
maybe
cold? Are
not,
they allergic to
actually.
cold?
Caradoc is adept at taking damage, like of most kinds. Most other barbarians aren't. So, he takes full damage from cold. Alright. So, anything else you want to do, Ariel?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit hot over here. I'm gonna move.
Cool. Alright, so after your movement is going to be the shaman.
Come back to the ranged area.
Yeah, a little bit.
This isn't looking too hot for him.
Yeah, but the less people that are at the front line, the more likely they are to come after the back line.
Yeah, but you know, that's attacks of opportunity, and
Alright. This fellow's
I'm all
casting
Salt Lake, big defense. Let's go, boys.
8+3. The guy behind Caradoc, you guys, the range people, see this. He takes one hand off of his great sword and holds it close to him, and you see it glowing. What was that? Plus?
Oh, that bitch better not be healing.
3. And he heals 21.
All I'm thinking right now is that looks like it'd be great to loot after.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, so I love how you're just like, nope. And then the
Ariel's
hammer.
eyes briefly flash dollar signs.
Cha-ching!
No, like 9 gold I have. That looks like I could cash it in, guys.
He's gonna move the hammer to Fenthras and do the attack on Fenthras.
You know we can whore out Rob.
9, does that
Miss.
hit? There you go. It completely misses. The spectral hammer just completely misses Fenthras, dodging to the side expertly. And it is now Fenthras and Baron's turn for revenge.
Fenthras gonna chomp on the dude in front of him.
Cool, go for it.
11.
No. These, if rolls were different, like this is. Oh. Okay, Baron.
And then I think I'm going to cast a spell, actually. I think I'm going to cast Healing Spirit right on top of Caradoc.
Alright. So I'm gonna mark him for that. And then when if we move it or whatever, then
1 minute, so that's 10 turns.
Yep.
So Caradoc have this much heal.
nice, full.
6.
Cool.
And then I
6
need a
heal?
Yeah, and with
6 HP.
yeah, and with barbarians, because they take half damage, healing is twice as much effective for them.
Yep.
All right. Movement or anything else? Wait, is healing spirit bonus action?
Oh, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, fuck it.
Shoot your load. Go for it.
I'm going to. I have one more big bad arrow left, so I'm going to use.
Oh,
I mean, I could move.
your connection to the server.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. I'll move up. I'll shoot the guy that Fenthras is chomping.
Okay, cool.
The rook.
Alright.
That's what's the fucking roll for this? I haven't done it in a while.
It's
Do I
a
want
bonus,
to use? I might. Oh, never mind. All right.
Damn.
That's gonna be. This many?
My connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yeah,
Is
just having
anyone else
all
getting
of
that?
Yeah, mine's getting a little
Yeah,
weird.
mine too. Interrupted by whom?
Okay, I'm gonna try and refresh. If that doesn't work, we can still do our rolls through Discord.
Through imagination.
16 damage, looks like.
Are we doubling? Are we doubling the number of dice that we roll, or are we?
When we crit, yeah, the number of dice we roll. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
I found out that that's the proper way of doing it, and it's more fun for you. We agreed that it's more fun for you guys to see all the dice being rolled. So
Yeah.
Okay. So that is.
I feel like such a little kid when you say that.
no, fun is fun, man. That's why we're doing this.
That's 20 damage.
20 damage? Okay. And that's magic damage, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Nice.
my last of.
Ooh, magic damage, you say?
Make sure that's.
Watch this guy have like
Nice.
a love for magic. He just eats it and heals himself by 20.
I mean, there's probably such thing out there, but this orc, when he takes the blow, you can see it continuing, like, just right by one, like a major artery, and he's just bleeding all over his shoulder, and his eyes are starting to like falter. It's not
Okay.
looking too great.
Fenthras gets an attack.
Okay.
So there's this. 14, not enough?
No.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. It is Caradoc.
Okay, bitches. I'm going to.
Do your rolls through Discord for now. My D20,
Sorry?
my roll 20 is broken right now.
Okay, I'll use it.
Hit Control
I'm going to
F5.
yell. He's.
Oh, you just talked about refresh?
Control
Yeah, I tried
F5.
doing that and it's just getting really screwy now.
He's encouraging his whatever friends, group mates. He's encouraging the others. We need to split them. That's basically what I yell, and then I'm going to attack him still, because I can't like. I have the feeling that if I'm going to move actually. That's going to be difficult. I'm going. Oh, if I move here, do I have an attack of opportunity? Yeah, because I didn't attack this guy. Okay, well. So I'm going to attack the big guy again after saying this to the group, and I'm just going to do the normal attacks.
Okay, roll on Discord for now.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, well, I'll re-roll just for the rolls I don't know.
I think roll 20 is still working. It's just being really slow.
I'd
It's
still working on my end. Like, there's absolutely no issues on my end.
Yeah, same.
How do we do this? It's exclamation mark R? I don't know.
No,
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 it's the
just
same.
flash
It's the
up.
exact
Same.
same.
Same shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all the same stuff.
Oh, I did the exact same roll on roll 20. That's so interesting.
That's funny. That's your attack?
That's my first attack.
Okay.
My second attack. Well, my second attack.
Mm-hmm. Both
10.
miss.
Both miss.
Yeah, and in
Okay.
desperation, he's gonna retaliate.
Yay! Awesome.
With one of his superiority dice. And he's gonna try and retaliate attack. This thing's still being stupid.
That hole is sounding really good now, guys.
14.
Ooh.
Does that miss? I think you're 15,
Just,
right?
Yeah, just missing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Anything else you're doing?
And I'm just going to say, remember what I said, and that's it. End of my
Okay.
turn.
It is now Rose. She's gonna do another shot. 12 misses. And she doesn't have much for bonus actions as far as I'm aware. Spells. No, that's an action. Bonus action is Hex. Bonus action, Expeditious Retreat. Yeah, no. Okay. That's her turn. Zenkor.
Alright.
You better hit this dude with everything you got.
Oh, it's looking good. Okay, we're back.
There we go. That looks good. Okay, wait.
So we can roll in. We can roll in
That
20
guy.
again. Okay, and what are you doing with that? Frost
yeah.
or flame bolt or whatever, firebolt.
No, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try a level 1 Witch Bolt.
Okay. Is that an attack roll?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's see that shit.
Ah, for fuck's sakes, I quit.
I don't want to do this anyway. Zenkor just walks away.
Yeah, Zenkor just fucking, he's gone.
Zenkor has left the chat. Alright, it's Drax's turn. Fuck. Okay,
Can I get a mulligan on
It's bad
that?
when the DM goes fuck.
Everybody gets one mulligan
No, you
per
see
time,
this.
right?
He looks like he's about to go down.
Wait, we get a mulligan per session? Wait, what?
What? No. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
A mulligan per turn.
We get-
Oh, mulligan per turn. I like that.
Oh yeah, a mulligan per turn. That sounds good to me.
That's how I play golf.
I've actually been I've been shitting on this character.
Hang on, I need to get
actually.
a beer. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Shitting on this character? Wow.
Yeah, like there's a lot of things that you could have been doing this whole fight. Yeah, he's going to make his normal attacks, but he's gonna reckless attack Caradoc.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I just can't wait for this.
Don't worry, buddy. I got 1d6 healing
So
coming.
the first
your way.
one, the first one is 24.
24.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't need to
Now
be rolled
he would
again.
have disadvantage with the frost on his next attack.
No,
Parry
yeah, on the
attack.
first one, he gets disadvantage. So it's not. It can't. That's so fucking weird. Okay, yeah. Either way, it hits because both of them are above 15. But that is true. Thank you for reminding me. Always remind me on that stuff. And then the second one I can't re-roll anyway because if I roll 20 or lower, it goes to the 20.
Okay.
So first one is just normal damage, which is 7 slashing, which gets reduced to 3. Yeah, and then the second one is 13 slashing, reduced to 6. Yeah. And
Hey, your 1d6 healing is gonna be great.
can't really do much else, so he's gonna wait.
Am I on fire or something?
No, that's a healing spirit. It's just
Oh.
upside down. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so the next one is going to be Eric. If he's back. He said he just ran out to get something. Yeah, so he's desperate right now, just like wailing on you as in a what
am I
used to be. It's your turn now. Caradoc, you can see like what used to be like finesse in his rage is now back to primal fury when he was attacking you.
Okay.
He's lost his senses.
I'm attacking big homeboy.
Alright. Let's see
See,
it. 22 hits. Alright, second one hits. Roll the damage for the first one.
He
Okay.
is. Isn't it that big guy who did the reckless attack?
Yeah, he gets advantage. Either way, it
Okay,
hits. Yeah. You. What do you? How do you want to do this? You kill him.
I'm going right for his dick.
All right. Well,
The classic kill move.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's tall enough. It's there.
It's like I'm reading
He's tall enough for you to go for the dick.
So like he does a quick like just samurai like right there, and you see him just like
Does
have
he do
blood
that with
fall
his
from
dick?
his mouth.
Or-
No, Eric's not doing that. It's to his. Anyway, you
Stabbing
see
him in the dick.
Drax like just blood flow from his mouth, and he just smiles at you, and then falls slowly down to the ground and collapses.
Can I use my second attack to cut his head off just to be sure?
The only thing that he can do as a reaction that might save him is a thing called parry. But I'm pretty sure he's dead. You can use your superiority damage to reduce the damage by the number of okay, so 1d8 plus 2. This is the last one he has. He has to roll the damage he did. Okay, so roll the second damage that you did. And you get advantage. So roll again just to see if you... roll your attack again to see if you crit. Either way, you pretty much fucking kill him. Yeah. So yeah, what I described happens anyway. It just takes you 2 attacks instead of 1. And he drops down to the ground. Now it's the 2 other orcs.
Before my turn ends, I'm gonna shout to the other big guy that's behind me and to my left. I'm gonna say goodbye to your dickless friend.
He roars back at you in anger.
Did we
and...
cut off this day?
Yeah, he did. Eric did just now.
I'm so
You
proud of you.
actually did. Oh my god.
All right.
How
Please
was
tell
it
me you get
good?
weird around your neck. What's that movie?
He's
Your
gonna
Highness?
sell it.
Fucking
Uh,
Minotaur deck?
all right,
I'm gonna turn it
Ariel.
into a cane.
It's your turn, Ariel. By the way.
Oh my god. Okay, so who are we fighting still? Who's left?
Everyone that doesn't have an X over them.
I attacked
Still
the
at the
gnome
same
girl.
We're fighting all the ones that still have a dick.
Including
None of
We'll
these
take a
each
few
other.
clockless
people.
bastards.
The one right in front of the elf person is one of them, right? No.
No, that's Caradoc.
They all
Yeah,
look
it's
the same.
Caradoc.
That's Caradoc? Okay.
Everyone,
guy,
there's
pink people, right?
enemies have pink. Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
and it's
No,
not
I'll just-
Wednesday,
I'll
so.
Are you telling me I look like a
No, it's just they all look the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they're all
so
blue.
racist. I can't.
You
believe it.
suddenly grew like an extra 6 feet.
All right.
I'm going to attack.
Okay. And are you doing the same
Okay.
thing? The frostbolt or whatever, frostbite?
Oh my god, am I?
It's up to you.
Sure.
One guy went down.
I mean, I
if you
don't...
have any other spells.
We still have more people that are coming this way, don't we?
No, you don't see any. You
Did
can
we
make a
hear them?
perception. You can like take your turn and check it out, but
Can I check to see if can I do a perception check?
yeah.
Check. Okay.
Caradoc is friend, not food.
Yeah, even if I'm so small and cute.
Yeah, you don't see anyone coming. It's just these people, and you see most of the camp is on fire.
Okay, so instead of using that, I'm gonna use ice knife instead.
Okay.
I don't know what what do I roll for that?
Your spell attack. So 1d20 plus your spell attack, I believe.
It says what +6 beside it for hit. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. So that means you roll 1d20 plus 6.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, and if it is higher than his AC, it hits.
Hey, my 1d20 plus my 6 didn't go down, so that's supposed to be 1d20 plus 6. My last one I just did.
Okay, that's fine. You still don't see anything.
Okay,
around you.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of the people that a lot of the camp ended up leaving on a patrol that left right before you guys attacked, taking more hostages. So you have a feeling like they were long gone at that point. That doesn't.
Oh, that's terrible.
So you use your scimitar, and as you cascade it, frost starts forming on the scimitar, and then it flings from the edge of it, but it just goes wide.
It just looks pretty. That's about it.
It looks really. It was pretty cool.
I'm fucking useless.
Wow,
honestly,
God.
honestly, there's a lot of people missing too, including Rose. She's been trying to use her hex for a bit now.
Oh my god. All right. I mean, that's pretty much all I can do, guys. I'm sorry. I put on a show. Oh, that's about it.
GGWP, I guess. Ripperoni.
I've been out of the water too long. Okay.
Yeah.
You're all dried up.
All right. So, anything else you want to do?
There's nothing else I can do except be like, "Go team!"
All right, you can do that. You can say stuff while you're doing your turn. All right. Next would be him, then the shaman. A weird name for him, considering he's a war shaman, but he's looking alright. Concentration. Spiritual weapon isn't concentration. Alright, so that is an action. He's gonna cast. He's gonna use a bonus action and use his hammer on Fenthras again. 25.
Miss.
And it is 1d8 plus 3. This enforced damage. Then he is going to use his action to cast a spell, and you see strange like spirits as he's channels a chant, and they just like hover him and just like spin around, like, and you see like very faint spectral faces like moaning in torment.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
And this is like 15 feet all around him, just like spirits coming from the ground trying to escape.
Everything is awesome.
He starts his turn. It must make. Okay, cool. Next is Fenthras. Is he within 15 feet? Fenthras needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
How wise is this wolf?
He's got decent stats for a wolf.
Do I add anything to that?
He's
Well,
fine.
it's a 20.
He's fine. Yeah, he's okay.
Okay. If I moved him away from this hammer, would it get an opportunity attack?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Can I attack it? It's like spectral.
It's spectral. Yeah. You think that it's like a ghost.
Wait.
What?
No, don't wait. But I have the perfect weapon for that, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna move him down between these two dudes here.
Cool.
And we're gonna chomp on, does he get bonus damage for Hunter's Mark? I don't think so. We're gonna just chomp on this guy right in front here.
Okay. Yeah, roll your attack.
Where is that? Right there.
Misses. Baron, though.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the same guy.
24 hits,
24?
yeah. Oh.
And damage. 12
Okay.
damage, and then the other attack from little man, 17. Does that hit him?
17 hits him, yeah. So the damage is
Okay.
12? Cool.
12 from Varen, and then
Ooh.
damn,
Holy
16.
shit. Okay. That's really good. Nice. Alright.
Done.
Okay. That's Caradoc next.
All right. We're going to do some nice job here. Let me turn back slowly.
Wait.
What?
You need to make a wisdom saving throw. And you
I
also
have to
heal.
do wisdom
Yeah,
saving
do a
throw?
wisdom saving throw, and he also heals from healing spirit. Don't forget, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot that I healed
Wisdom.
you on
Yeah.
my turn. Here, have 3 health.
yeah. So you get 3
Oh, I
health,
have three
and you have to
health.
make a wisdom
Oh
saving
my God,
throw.
I feel so much better now. Yay.
And he also needs to make a 2 wisdom saving throws, or Constitution, sorry, which is not
I'm
good.
going to refresh the page, just so you know.
Sure. Okay.
Do I have to do any saving throw? Yes, wisdom, you're telling me?
Yes. Yeah, you can do it
Okay,
through
let me do
Discord.
wisdom.
If
I'm
you want.
very wise, so it should be very easy.
Okay.
Yep. you die.
You take. You're joking right now, but you take. It's the spirits pass through you that are swirling about, and you take 14 necrotic damage.
Ugh.
Necrotic, so it's still divided by 2.
Yes, because you are aspect of the bear.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so 7.
Okay. Everything is alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling wonderful right now. Like, really good. If you can still see my green bar, you're lucky, because I can't.
Alright, you can
okay,
do
I'm
your
going
thing
to shoot this mofo in the face.
with your axe. Okay.
With my axe.
Okay.
Yes. Oh no. Oh yeah, refresh the page. Okay. Boom. First roll. Nice. Second roll.
Miss. Oh, miss.
That's nice.
Yeah, no.
Well, I've been useless for 2 turns. Everything is fine.
So you're doing like the classic like movie scenario where your axe is just being blocked by the sword as you guys are just fighting, and the fella's taking shots from both Benthras and Varand in the background.
Yep.
Um,
I am not looking good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, like really not. So yeah, if you have anything to help, that would be fantastic.
Man, fuck you.
Okay. When you're gonna die, looking at my corpse is gonna be great. It's gonna have a nice story.
Another body to loot, though, right?
I'm just,
Yeah, you can. I've got
I'm just gonna be like,
I've got
ride
plenty of
together,
things on
die
there.
together.
what was that range?
To life.
10 foot. So, oof.
Ugh.
She's here? No. Alright, she's going to... She can't move where Fenthras is. I guess she's just gonna use Fey Presence. You see Rose, and she like some weird light from the sky comes down on her, and like all of a sudden to you guys she looks more like beautiful and like kind of awe-inspiring than usual. And for them, DC 14. Okay, and he is a, oh my god, why did I do this? Yes. Okay. You guys all are like, wow, okay, what is she doing, kind of thing, but like she looks like just super elven, super pretty and shit, and then just terror goes across the orc's face, and I think that's her action.
Damn, this bitch
Yeah.
got moves.
Bonus action, she's got you deal to the target cursed by your hex spell. Fine, yeah, she's just gonna move her hex to him, and it's gonna deal 3 damage of psychic. And then it's Zenkor's turn.
Yeah, it's me, fam.
It's a me.
It's
a
me,
me, Mario.
Zenakora. Alright,
Who the
I...
is?
excuse me. Alright, this guy here's the bad guy, right?
Yep, he's the bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up,
Okay.
and I'm going to try Witch Bolt again.
Okay, go for it. Go for it, champ.
Does
Nice, that
21
definitely
hit?
hits. Yeah, it hits. Roll that damage.
Fuck
You might-
yeah. Alright,
Pretty
so...
sure as long as you don't roll a 1, you're good. But we've seen Rob and his luck.
Alright,
Yeah.
12.
Black like lightning tendrils come from your hand and strike into him, and he just goes limp and falls to the ground.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I had been forgetting to use him. Alright. After that is Eric, because other guy's dead.
Yay! Okay, can I hit this dude from where I'm standing?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh shit. After that attack, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, moi?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the first attack missed.
Do I even have wisdom? Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Zenkor misses. It doesn't have to worry about it because he's far away. But and then Rose had to as well. Okay. So you take this necrotic damage as the spirits just like pass through you, and you feel like the life energy being drained from you. Take 11 necrotic, and Rose has to make one as well because I didn't do that for her, which is +5.
Okay. So do I still attack again, or what's going on here?
Yeah, you can still attack again. I just forgot this. So, and then she takes.
So every attack I have to do a wisdom
It's
roll?
the beginning of everyone's turn. So she takes 10 necrotic. Alright. So yeah, you can do your thing now. 14 misses.
For fuck's sake.
It's one guy against the world right now. Ariel's. Oh, wait, what's up? Do you have your
No.
action surge?
No, I've
fuck.
used it. I've used
Okay,
it already.
Okay. Ariel, it's your turn, I believe, then.
Anyone want a fog cloud? I'm just kidding.
I swear to God, if there's a fog cloud that appears, I'm gonna yeet somebody.
If you could just cover like the whole
shush.
field, actually, you could. Yeah, you could encase us all in fog.
Just everybody.
This is gonna be a
Everybody
running
gets
joke.
disadvantage. Disadvantage for you and for you.
It's like the meme or the GIF where instead of everyone freaking out about cars for Oprah, it's bees flying everywhere.
You get bees. You get bees. Everybody gets bees. It's like herpes. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my god.
It's wow.
So I only have one first level spell left and
Okay.
all my cantrips. So
Please
I can
don't
pretty much.
tell me it's fog.
Just cantrip.
No.
You can do your thing, whatever
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
I have fog. It's one of mine that I could use as
Wait.
a spell.
You know what? All this metagaming is really ruining my immersion. Okay.
I was wondering, you can or you can't trip?
Yeah, I have enough. I have enough
Fuck you,
left
Emmanuel.
for one fog,
Yeah.
but I will use frostbite.
Okay. So he has to make a constitution. He is not as constitute as the other guy.
Good, you
It's
better not.
constitute lat.
Motherfucker.
But he is constitute enough.
Calvin, you're so full of shit.
Yo, I'm not even... This is like the first time I'm actually rolling decent on Roll20, by the way. But it is his turn. And he's just engaged in battle with fucking Caradoc right now. I don't think he... Does he have spells still? Yeah, he doesn't have any 3rd level. Fuck. He's just gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna put his hand up. And he's... 8 plus 3. Heal himself 11. That's his action. Any bonus action bullshit? He can't use that after he uses this. Oh, he has a spiritual weapon. So he's gonna move that up to Caradoc. Use that. Caradoc does a 13 hit. No, it does not. Alright.
No, it is not. Thank God. Oh my God, I'm dying. Yay.
It is the natural duo.
Bite.
Bite.
17.
Hits.
Yeah, it
This
hits.
goes,
Yay.
here goes all the damage that he just healed.
Damage.
14, yeah.
14.
Yep.
14 damage divided by 2. Thank God.
Move the hunter's mark.
Cool.
Fire the arrow.
Okay.
Jesus. So I take 7 damage.
15. Oh. Does
Wait,
15
what?
hit?
Wait, what? How much
15?
damage do I take? I'm
Does
You're
not
not taking
hit.
anything.
You're not
I'm
taking
killing
any damage.
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Does a 15 hit?
Okay.
No.
15 does not hit.
No.
Okay.
It
Other
just
attack.
like goes right off the armor.
This one.
What's this for?
This is Fenthros doing the like
Oh,
reaction
okay, cool,
attack.
Cool. Oh, that does hit.
22. And that many 13 damage.
All right.
And this many healing for Caradoc.
Nice.
3.
All right. So you just like try and pester him with arrows in the distance, while Caradoc and this huge orc are just battling, great sword to axe, just like parrying each other's blows, while the spectral hammer is just trying to swing at Caradoc. You're like doing this crazy dance of like just pure like rage Dwarven shit, and like you're like parrying all the blows that are coming in and like moving so then that hammer couldn't hit you. And as you're like shooting arrows to try and like deter and do as much as you can, like trying to find weak points, Fenthros is just like working away at him and eventually just tears away at him enough that the bleeding just catches up to him and he falls to the ground, leaving you guys without a spectral hammer, and everyone seems to be dead.
Yes! We're alive!
Missing somewhere.
Did it. Now let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's heal first. Let's like I don't know. I'm gonna heal like
Let's
right.
loot.
I have. Hang on, I got more shit for you, Caradoc, buddy.
Oh no. Oh no. What? the
That's
fuck?
for you. 23.
That's
over like a minute.
That's the rest of my thing for the next minute.
So.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I feel a lot better suddenly. It's like I don't know. It's like a gentle touch on my skin. It's great.
Well, if anybody needs one d6 plus 7 of healing, let me know.
I think you do. Rose,
I don't
as the battle's like coming to an end, Rose just like steps over with the two forms of her, and they both spit on the last remaining orc as he's just bleeding on the ground.
See, I don't know if I can cast on myself though.
Ooh, does it say ally?
I think it just says on touch.
You can do it on yourself then.
Okay.
Go on and touch yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna touch myself to heal.
Okay.
Somebody want to touch me to heal?
Fuck.
That's still decent.
Can we all touch each
You're
other?
feeling a little left out.
Can we all
Group
touch each other?
hug.
I mean, you
We
can
can,
if you rest. Speaking
we
of,
can-
this is...
We can go tuck away somewhere and
This is
Well,
burned down.
do we want to search the camp real quick?
we can spend some time to search the camp, and people who are like a little low can short rest and
Hey, I'm not that short. Okay.
heal up a bit.
Alright, so I healed myself for 4.
Yeah, so you can put that down.
Who's looting the bodies?
I
Anyone
am. I'm
wants?
healed up.
I will BRB.
You're at half.
Cool. Alright,
Yeah,
so what are you guys doing?
Remember, my health is basically doubled with the raid.
Whatever you guys are doing, you see the elf woman is just immediately searching the bodies desperately, not even like looking at any specific items, and just seems frustrated. Going through the companion, she finally finds a letter, and she looks it over, and then just crumples it up, and kind of growls for a moment.
I wanna
then
read
just walks away. She has it
wanna
in her
read it.
hand.
I'll
You
walk
can try
over
and
and
take
say,
it.
"Gimme,
What?
give me
Why
the,
do you-
give me the letter.
She pulls it away. She's like, I can tell you what it says. Can you even
Just
read?
give me the letter."
She gives you a coy look and then just hands it to you. It's a letter written in really shitty handwriting in Orcish. And while you're
I
looking
can't read
at
this
it,
shit.
while you're looking at it, she's like, it says where they're taking them. They're looking to sacrifice the other hostages.
I think they're taking them to Isengard.
Isengard.
Isengard. Sorry, I added
Isengard?
H for some. I
Isengard.
added H for some
Ashengard.
reason. Isengard. where everyone is burnt alive. It's
Yeah.
great.
I thought it was Isengard.
Isengard, yes, they're taking them to Isengard.
Now we must down the path to Mordor.
Sorry, but I need to leave. I need to get them before they get to the Hydra.
Oh, come
Sure.
on.
Hail Hydra.
Is this bitch really gonna go chase him?
I mean, if we can get them before they get there, it's a couple of days travel away at most.
Listen, I'm just after
It's-
some poison.
Honestly, you guys don't have to do this. I mean, me being alive is enough. I can take a couple of fucking orcs. Thanks for at least trying to... And
Guys.
she nods over at her friends.
Yeah, I straight up say we let her walk.
She doesn't seem to
convinced we have
be.
to get
She doesn't
together.
seem to be
I
caring
am
whether
I
you
am
go or not.
totally fine with her going off on her own.
Yeah,
Is she just walking off?
She's not walking off. She's just like she's not asking at all either. She like radiates now. Like before, she seemed panicked and kind of lost when the whole fog cloud and all that shit went down. But right now, you just see someone that's pissed and is just like it mirrors kind of the look that Eric had when he first started seeing the orcs with his troop and everything. And she's just like, they surprised us, ambushed
Eric,
us,
it's
took
your
us
soulmate.
over.
Does
What?
she care about
This
her,
is
dead
my
companions
fight. I don't
that are
like.
lying on the ground nearby?
she doesn't seem to be too concerned about them.
Yeah, they're dead.
We don't even know if she
Not
knew
her
them, do
problem.
we?
Yeah, she may not have ever.
How can you be so heartless?
I don't know what you guys are actually
on your
saying
left.
or what you.
No. Hold on. That chick's gonna go off and do her own thing, right? Unless we like
She's
go
planning
with
on
her.
doing it. Yeah.
Oh, come on, you gotta fucking catch that shit, man. Fuck, does
Wait,
nobody on
what?
this team know how to catch a fucking ball?
Oh my god.
Like, what is going
I
on?
thought Zenkor was like being a wingman for a second.
The whole team is like discussing like, should we help her or what? And then Zenkor's just
Rob's
watching like pocket TV. He's got a crystal ball and he's watching the football game a few times over.
Yeah.
Shit was in the dude's
Okay,
fucking.
For some reason, I thought you were playing Rocket League.
Fucking pass was in the dude's bread basket and he fucking dropped it.
Well, that's his own fault for bringing bread to
Why
the
did he bring a
football game.
bread basket? Who
Oh
brings
my
a bread basket onto the field? That's so stupid.
Like, I
Of
don't
course
even
he
know
dropped
anything
it.
about sports, and I think that's a stupid idea.
Sean, if someone is hungry, having a bread basket is perfect. Like you can distribute a little bit of bread
Rob,
to everyone. It's
Rob.
nice.
Carbs aren't what
Wait,
you want.
is
in
that
the
why
world.
people
Guys,
tackle each
carb
other?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly why they do it.
Okay. I
All right,
understand so much
everybody.
more now.
Anyways,
Here's-
while you guys are discussing this, I'm searching this tent.
Okay.
Do I find anything?
Hey,
you find a couple
I'm
of bedrolls.
searching around as well. I don't care about the
Hey.
source.
Okay. Well, just tell me what you're searching. In the meantime, Ariel, you find a couple of bedrolls, a couple of buckets filled with, some of them filled with water, some of them filled with other things that you're not entirely sure of.
Probably pee buckets.
Poop.
You find some stale bread, but like this is like living quarters of grunts. Like there's not too much of value here that you can find.
Not interested. Moving on.
I wanna search the main
Wait,
tent.
While
Okay.
you're wasting your time searching a small tent, I'm going to the
Mhm.
big tent and I'm going to search
Yeah.
this one.
Same.
Yeah, please.
I just moved to the closest tent because you guys were discussing. I
Yeah,
couldn't
I
just
mean,
like
it's-
move
it's-
halfway across
It's okay
the map.
if you don't know how to loot. I've got 10 years of experience of that, so I'm sorry.
Baron, I
Which
got a
tent are you
question
moving
for you.
to?
This is random.
To the big fat thing. And I know.
Isn't it on fire?
Yeah, one of them is straight up on fire at this point.
The big ass tent's the one that's on.
No.
fire.
The
No,
big,
the other.
The one
the
on fire.
3 tents that have fire on them are on fire. They are burning down.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, I thought we had the bigger one on fire, but that's okay.
The Entangle
There is a big
nearby was on fire, which eventually just like fell apart. And it's been raining. Like it's still this whole time. This has been raining, and so Varen, do you have any tribal markings, anything that would make you seem as though you're part of a tribe and or family to your origin?
My armor is like pretty standard, sort of like forest crafts.
Is it like, I'm asking, like, if I looked at you, like, if I'm Joe Schmo, and I look at you, and I, like, visited your tribe, would I see any similarities between you and a random elf?
No, I mean, you'd be like, yeah, that's a wood elf, and he's from the forest.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be like, oh, he's from blah blahsville.
From the forest.
I don't remember where he's from.
Okay. All right, so you guys are looting. Caradoc,
Yeah,
you're saying
I'm
you're
still
looting,
in
but
my
I don't
big
see
tent.
which one are you going to? You're going to the big tent?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
big
sorry.
one.
Let me move to the map. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah,
there.
there you
oh,
go.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? You can actually go under it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is new technology.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Magic.
I can't do that
Magic.
because I will click the tent. But okay, you go inside. You see old books. You see a variety of weapons that seem to just be like where they store all their weapons. This is kind of like their main, like, quote unquote armory. They have a few things of like leather armor. They
I
have
knew it was a BDSM camp.
They have fresh food. If you guys want any food, there's a couple of
They have
bedrolls
cakes.
here. They don't have any cakes. It's like mostly like meats, cheeses, and bread, and then like random,
Jeez.
like
Bring me the most
random
valuable
soldier
meats and cheeses.
rations. Yeah, there's like random soldier rations too that don't seem to be orc made.
I'm going to give a look at the weapons to try to figure out if there's anything of value. And by that, I mean a little bit special, maybe,
Okay.
that has like.
Make an investigation
You know.
check.
Yep. Let me.
Is anyone in the meantime, as these guys are looting the inside of the big tent? And Ariel, where are you going?
I'm checking out these tables.
Cool. Okay. Is anyone looting the bodies in the meantime?
Nobody did that. I thought Caradoc did that.
I didn't hear anyone's mention
I-
bodies.
I clearly went to the tent first.
Okay.
So the bodies. I mean, they're freaking naked orcs mostly. So. I'm
No,
going to the
like
tent.
the one is completely armored, and the other one is kind of nakedish, but he has like a shield and shit.
Fair enough. Yeah, I said I was going to the tent. So.
Cool. None of them seem to be like, a lot of them seem to be worn and rusted. They seem to be in various types of disrepair. Some of them being really, really old, and some of them being like a couple of months or a couple of years old. It seems as though like this is just stuff that, like, some of these things, you're a dwarf, like you've seen weapons this old. Some of them are over 100 years old that they just have kept here.
Oh.
You see
Weird.
a strange altar as well that they have here that's centered as soon as you walk in at the very far end, that has a reptilian creature that's like all one, the body is just like one mass, and then several heads coming from it, just like moving in different ways, snake-like.
A Hydra.
Hell Hydra?
Who knows? But oh my god, that sounds like a really interesting creature.
Other than
on
that,
that.
there's like a big campfire in the middle.
And we yell to
Nothing-
Zenkor to let
Nothing
him.
really of interesting. I'm going to.
It depends. Like these weapons, if you want like to take a standard weapon, there are a variety here. But as far as like magical or significant loot, there's not too much of it in this tent, in this area. It's mostly like an armory and like leather armor and stuff like that.
Would anything has any, like, just by looking at them like that, would any of the weapons have any resale value?
All of them have resale value.
Well, yeah. But
Except for like the rusted ones. It's like standard what you would find like at most places. It'd be like slightly less than what you would buy them for.
Okay, yeah. Question is, how much does it represent? Like as a guess, as a dwarf, that I've seen a bunch of weapons in my life. So
Yeah, a lot of them go, if they're in pretty good condition, they generally go for half value.
Okay, I'm not sure how much that represents. It basically, if it represents 3 gold, I'm gonna be like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, like some of them are gonna be like 3 to 8 gold maybe for some of the fancier weapons here. Ariel, you make an investigation check on your side, and then Baron, what's up?
Oh, I wanted to know about like what weapons are around.
There's a couple of bows, a lot more crossbows. There are a few knives, but mostly on tables along with the food. And you see a variety of like swords, lots of axes.
Hold on, that's +1, that's 15.
Okay. Some pole arms, and a few hammers.
Okay.
Not interesting. For you, Ariel, you find a few pouches of gold. Some more food here. A lot of it actually old and rotting, and some of it has actually rotted on the edge of some of the coins and that are exposed.
That's fine. That's cool.
All in all, if you're taking all of that, it's about like 35 gold.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
You find 2 like tomes that seem to be pretty old. And
I'll take those 2. I'll share them after.
Yeah, like medallion on a chain that can be worn of a similar looking beast that they saw on the inside. And there are a couple of flags.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And wear it.
Alright.
Just clear the whole table, minus the rotten food. I'm just like, ooh, it's shiny, it sparkles, it's mine.
Okay.
Wait, are you in the same tent?
No, she's outside, leading the one table there.
Can I move over to the other table now?
Yeah. Zenkor, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just like sitting on the ground waiting for everyone else to finish.
Okay.
I did yell to you and tell you that there are books in here.
Oh, there's books in there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Zenkor goes sprinting to wherever Baron is.
You are told about some books on the outside table here, and you're told about some books that are inside as well.
Oh, I picked up the books. I was gonna share them afterwards. Be like, hey, look what I found.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
I only know there's books inside.
Okay, cool. So you go inside. Some of them are in Sylvan. If you know Sylvan.
Yeah.
You know Sylvan?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
But I know of Sylvan.
Okay, cool. He's a cool guy.
Who is Sylvan?
Why Sylvan?
And there's a second book that is... Do you know Abyssal?
I know Undercommon.
It's hard to make out. It's just enough that you can see the similarities to recognize that this is Abyssal. For Ariel is now searching the big table. This is around the time where others can join her if you want, because you guys have searched here and she's made her rounds.
Alright, so what books do we have? So we have 3 Sylvan books.
You have 1 book of Sylvan, 1 book of Abyssal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then in the meantime, Rose is just like patching herself up nearby.
Is there any other books there? You said Ariel took some books.
Yes.
Yes, but nobody knows that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unless you come and ask me.
Yeah, and then you guys are done looting that area, and Ariel is just starting on that table, so if anyone wants to join, you can.
Alright, I'll join to the table with Ariel and ask her if she's found any other books.
Cool. Go ahead.
I'm going to... is the animal attached? Or so, like, can it move? I guess it is attached.
The animal?
well, the dragon, whatever thing.
Oh, the beast that you see on the altar?
Yeah, it's alive, right? It's not. Is it dead?
It's not a beast. It's like an altar, and it's like a statue on the
gotcha.
top. Yeah, it's like made out of iron.
It's a statue. I think I'm not sure if you mentioned that, but
Yeah, sorry.
okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
definitely not the
investigate
real thing.
Damn it! I mean, it would have been a little bit bigger than that.
A bit bigger.
Okay. I'm going to investigate the books that are around here, just to try to figure out if there's anything interesting of value, or maybe that I don't understand.
Okay. Which books?
You said there was some books in the
Yeah.
some books in the area.
Okay. Zencor just took them, so you guys can figure that out between yourselves.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was investigating behind me. Okay,
Zedcor
so
literally
I'm
has
going
a fucking library of books. If anybody has books, give them to me.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
that's
Ariel
fine.
make an investigation for that table. You're the first one that gets to leave this place. Alright, 17. Alright. Welcome to the club. You find, in total, throughout the whole table, approximately 250 gold, 100 silver pieces, and 50
Sparks
copper
were fucking
pieces.
rolling.
I will gather up all the coin.
Okay. There is a variety of sprawled out papers that seem to be like soaked and weather worn because it is currently storming and they just left it out. There's a couple of wooden instruments that are completely soaked. And then they have a small gem, like some sort of ruby, but it's a lot darker and more like dried blood red.
That sounds like a Caradoc thing.
I'm not here.
I know, but aren't you the one that's into rocks and gems and shit?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
They're
Okay, I'm gonna find these things and be like, Caradoc!
cool. And then there's
And then
two
twice you
tubes made out of the leather that absolutely reek right now from the storms that have been going on.
Reek?
Yeah, they smell really bad. It's like shitty leather hide.
Okay, so in total, how much gold have I found right now?
250 gold pieces.
At this
100.
table.
Yeah, 100 silver pieces. And 50 copper pieces.
I think our guest also moved away.
Okay.
Keeping that in mind.
Yeah, you're still like 500 gold pieces from how much I have, so.
She's now part of the club, though. She has more than
Flex,
5.
but okay.
I like literally have, I think, like 8 or 9 gold in my wallet right now.
Not anymore.
Well, 250.
Not anymore!
Oh, the cakes! Alright,
Do
yeah.
I have cakes left?
They're old and wet. You guys
No,
are pretty
I
drenched. Yeah, so is there anything else you want to do at this table?
So I'm calling Caradoc over to have a look at
Okay.
the gems.
Okay.
Is anyone else coming over here? Like, if I don't see anybody else coming, I might holler for
Zencor's coming over for the books.
Zencor.
Cool.
I'm-
And there-
I'm
there's
coming
one
now,
other
because-
book there
Well,
as well.
I hear the call. I first want to investigate the altar in order to figure out what the fuck is this. If I can find any, like, probably Arcana.
Yeah.
First give it a look more as a what could it potentially be. Do I like?
Make a religion check.
Okay, a religion.
Yeah.
check.
And
Christ, we
then,
have a religion
Ariel also, you have a scent. Your investigation was pretty good. There is a crap ton of like silverware and random assortments of just like quote unquote valuables. These are things that you might find in an antique store in real life that you have a sense that are either cool keepsakes or maybe someone would be interested in buying them.
Okay, so wait, you mentioned there's forks. So you mean dinglehoppers are on this table right now?
She's going full Disney.
I am, and I'm gonna pick me up some dinglehoppers, guys. And that shit's going in my bag.
All right.
it's
How much?
shiny,
How
I
much
will
are you
take it.
pocketing? How much are you pocketing?
I don't know. How much the fuck am I pocketing?
There's a
How much
lot
is
of
there?
shit. This table is assorted in a way that you feel as though they just bag everything and just pour it out.
Okay, I am gonna take some silverware.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How do I describe this?
You can
How
just
much is there?
yeah. There's enough to fill a table. Like you can just say like I can take as much as I can. And there's like.
Okay, I will take as much as I can.
All right, you have about 20 pounds of like random assortments.
Okay,
of
that seems
knickknacks.
excessive.
It's up to you.
Only
lot.
20 pounds.
Look at how much you can carry on your inventory, and if you
How
want
much
to take
can I
20
carry?
pounds, you can take 20 pounds because it affects how much you can sell
Where does
for.
that say that?
It's go to your character and then
Inventory. Yeah, yeah.
equipment, weight
Yeah.
carried, and then it will say something. And if you left click it, it tells you encumbrance and it tells you like what your capacity is.
Oh, carrying capacity is 180 pounds, and I'm at
Yeah.
105 now.
Yeah, so you can choose to take 20 pounds of random shit if you want.
Sure, I'm gonna take 20 pounds of some random ass
Okay,
shit.
just put
Guys.
20 pounds of trinkets and silverware. Alright, so, Caradoc, your religion check.
Yeah, I did a wonderful find.
This is a center of worship. It seems to be some sort of cult-esque kind of thing. As far as who it is, what it's for, what it represents, you have no fucking clue. It seems to be this orc clan worships something.
Okay, I'm going to look back at Zenkor and say, hey, do you want to look at that? It looks like interesting, I guess. Maybe it would like tell us what's the divinity that people are praising for around this area. It might be useful. You might want to check it out. I couldn't really figure out anything here.
Yeah, I guess Zenkor will check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, good
Religion
plan.
check for you as well.
All right. My religion. Losing my religion.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
I
nice.
saw the 4. It was like
4. Alright, so you are vaguely aware of this. Less so because you're religious, and more so just because you've been part of a merchant guild for a long time and you know enough
I need to
people.
poop.
Okay. You know you've met enough people and talked to enough that you've heard this. There's a goddess known as Lovia, Lovia. She's the goddess of suffering, despair, and pain. Pain specifically being like that sort of theme, and they seem to worship her. You're not entirely sure. Like you can see the markings, arcane markings, on the base of the statue match similar to the one in the anti-fog circle that you saw earlier. And in the center of it, you see the symbol that represents her.
Sorry, you broke up like 3 times.
Okay, so the edge,
In the middle of it, I see something that's something.
a symbol that represents like her as a deity, a deity,
Dude.
yeah, as a duty. Yeah. So you're not sure what the creature is for, but you know that this is a tribute and some sort of altar for her, as they worship the goddess of misery.
Okay.
When you look around, you see you did a pretty good roll. A lot of people who quote unquote worship this god don't necessarily choose to worship her. Unlike a lot of gods like Pelor or even the Divine Order, which isn't necessarily worshiping gods, it's a choice that you make and a devotion sort of thing. Even with Ariel, she's kind of in tune and kind of like in a similar sense, worshipping nature, people make deals with Lovia, and then they're kind of trapped. And there's like, you can name like a few dozen songs about people tormented and trapped in these dealings and like warnings and stuff like that have been put into song. So you have a sense that maybe they fell victim to it as well, and that might be why some of them were so powerful. So she's a goddess that's very common to, like, a crossroads deal with the devil sort of thing.
Crowley.
Yeah. And then Ariel, you have a book. One of them is in Elven. And one of them is in Orcish. The only other thing is anyone looting the bodies?
So I'm still waiting for people to come over to me, right?
Yeah,
Caradoc.
it's between you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
Most of all of this is just between you guys. I'm just answering your questions.
Yeah, I'm basically going to Ariel because there's not really anything of value in that big tent.
It depends if
Is Zencor
a
coming over
group
too?
of people come over and burn your house down.
I'm just following wherever the books are.
Yeah. Oh.
Well,
Zencor,
You
I
follow
know
the
what-
group, and Ariel has a stack of books in her hand, or 2 books in her hand.
Ariel, give
And
me
there's
the
like
damn
scrolls
books.
and shit.
What books are you giving me, Ariel? What are these books that I'm getting from Ariel?
I think I have found some tomes, but I have no idea what they are. I just took them to get them out of the rain.
Okay, give them to me and I will look at them.
Alright, one's in Elven, one's in Orcish.
One's in what?
Orcish.
Orcish. Alright. You gotta say please.
Please and thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then,
Okay,
like I
can
said,
I-
what's up?
Can I quickly look at the first few pages of the Elvish book, since I speak Elvish, to try to discern what it is?
Yeah, make an investigation check too, because you're a man of, like...
I am a man, you're right.
Yeah, of
You are a man.
whatever the art is called that you
Make a
do.
privilege check.
Yeah,
Make a white male privilege check.
just make an investigation check to see if you see anything in the writing. It seems to be written recently. Not super recently. You could be a while ago, could be whatever, but it's relatively recently. You roll a 5, you get a big answer.
Yeah, I'll have to actually read the book later.
Yeah, the first few pages basically seem to be an account of rifts opening up between the material plane and the Feywild. And you see a lot of references of Service of Moonstar. And there actually is it's a journal. And there's a quick note that you do as you skim, like you're slowly skimming less and less in keywords. But at the very beginning, you read a passage about an elven tribe sieged by orcs that have recently like fled to the Feywild, and they're like currently dealing with that as one of the problems in the rifts tearing out. It seems to be a book cataloging events from between the material plane and the rifts through Feywild, as well as you might even be able to use this to find rifts that might open up in the future. It's almost like a science that they're trying to figure out and predict where ones are opening.
Okay, can I give all this information to my good friend Baron, because as a elf from the Feywild, I'm sure he would be interested in knowing it.
Sure. Varen, are you reading it or are you just hearing about it? You guys can talk as well. Like it's.
I mean, I ain't from no Feywild.
I thought you were.
I'm from a forest, dude. I'm from this plane.
I'll give you a fucking plane. Okay.
So, Varen, you don't read it at all?
Yeah, you
No,
didn't give a shit.
I'll listen to what he tells me, but Varen's not like a book guy.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
I just thought
And
you'd be
then
interested in your heritage.
Zenkor,
I'm
did you
interested
read
in
any
what you
of
gotta
it?
tell me, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit down and read a book right now.
So,
Well-
Zenkor, what did you tell him? What did he tell him? Because this is important.
I told them that, hey man, this looks like this is a book that talks about rifts opening up between the material plane and the Feywild, and that there's something about some sort of moon star, and that it seems
Mhm.
like we might be able to use this to find new portals in the future that might lead to the Feywild, in case, for some reason, we need to
That's
head to
pretty
the Feywilds.
That's very interesting.
Since you're an elf, I just thought maybe that might mean something too.
Let me know if you read more of it.
Okay.
Alright. You see Rose kind of walk up when you guys are talking, and she nudges her head over at the book in your hand, and she just says, I don't want to be too big of a bother, but if you guys don't need that, I'd appreciate it. It's from the troop that I work for.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but
Fighters keepers, am I right?
She
You know, they
shrugs.
say
She shrugs and laughs it
first
off.
come, first serve.
Yeah, she shrugs and laughs it off. She's like, honestly, it's not much of a help for me personally. I would just give it to my superiors. She's like, I don't know.
We never found it, right?
Well, if all you were going to do is just give it to your superiors, then I might as well keep it, because this could definitely aid us in our journey moving forward.
That's fair. They're just some of the people higher up than me that I work for just don't want to know about a few elves that came in.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are they?
Well, I mean, that sounds like a them problem, not an us problem, so...
What are they
Yeah.
using it for? I wonder.
Well, if you want to know, recently rifts have been opening up again, more commonly, and like they're almost like tears. I don't know if you guys have noticed any, but recently we've been having people from the outside come in, and it's not the best for security reasons for people. Recently, a few of them, led by Adalus, said that they were under attack and they were fleeing to us, and they came through by one of them. And so Joran is kind of our lead, and she looks and notices you guys are just like, what the fuck? And she's just like, Joran's kind of the king, I guess, now. He's using it as a political platform to just get in everyone's good books, helping the common people, you know. Sean, Adalus is your village elder, by the way.
Which person was Atlas?
It's one of the elders in your tribe back home. The same.
Right, but did she say that Atlas is like the leader of their little?
Yeah, of the
Whatever.
group of elves that like just came into their rift, saying they're under attack, and they're being used as a political like leverage to make him look good. It's like a
Or
PR thing.
Feywild?
Yeah.
They have product managers.
There's people coming from the Feywild.
No, she's saying she's from the Feywild, and she's saying that that book is their way of tracking potential future openings. They're trying to find a pattern, and she's saying that she's just worried that people will find out that they're holding refugees.
In
she
the
just-
Feywild.
Yeah, that came to the Feywild through a rift, saying that they were under attack by orcs.
Okay. I understand. Varen is going to try to not react.
Cool. All right. She shrugs after a bit of like looking at you, Zenkor, and she's like I said, I'm pretty much a mercenary. gets me bonus points. If you really think you can use it, then fuck it.
Yeah, we can use it.
Cool. Alright, well, like, I'm gonna take a rest, and then go after those sons of bitches, and you do your thing. And she just walks away.
Girl Scout.
Yeah. Alright. Is there any other looting, anything else you guys want to do before we end?
Farron wants to walk up to Zenkor and be like, "Hey, can I borrow that book?"
Alright, only if you tell me what it says.
Sure thing.
And then
Has
pass.
Caradoc looked at the rocks?
The rocks?
Yeah, the gems.
No. Oh, if you show them to each other.
They're on the table still.
Oh.
I'm
Not
pointing
sure.
to them. That's why I
Yeah,
called
so I
Caradoc
want to
over.
look at the rocks. Absolutely. I want to figure out what the F this is. Like, what are there of any value or anything?
Well, we can take the blood red ruby right now, and you can add it in your inventory. So it's just
So it is
mark a
called-
small blood red ruby, and then that's going to be in your inventory.
Blood red ruby. I have to add that. Because
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
we
it's a
want to
custom
be
item.
carrying that? Because, like, what if that has, like, some sort of magical property that's associated to this thing?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll handle it.
Blood. So you said the blood
Red
red.
ruby. Yeah.
ruby. Do we have anything in particular that I should note down there? I can do.
No, it's
I
just small, and then that's that. And then I'll tell you next session about it in more
Okay,
detail because
okay,
I gotta
sounds
go soon. And then yeah, there's the only other thing, because Ariel took most of the knickknacks and stuff. There's like scattered papers that are just being weighed down by random shit, wooden instruments, and leather tubes.
Does Zenkor want to look at the papers at all? If there's anything interesting on them?
What papers?
There's just like singular papers scattered on the table that are like
Alright.
wet and shit.
Okay, I will just grab the miscellaneous stack of papers and just
Cool.
toss them in my bag.
Cool. All right. Anything else?
How many papers would you say I just threw in my bag?
It's just like a lot of them are water worn, and you're not going to be able to read a lot of them. But it's probably like a small stack, like an inch thick,
Well-
maybe.
Any of them that aren't legible,
Yeah.
I'm just going to toss to the side, and any
Okay.
of the ones that still look like they might be legible, I will count and keep.
Okay. I gotta go, guys. So I'm gonna end it there. But we can continue looting after
Okay.
this.
Can you at least tell
Sounds
me
good.
how
What's
many
up?
decent ones I kept?
There's no there's not a fiscal number that I'm gonna give you.
Okay, just okay, just
Yeah. It's just like a small stack, like less than an inch thick. When you put them all together. These you have to be really careful with because they are drenched. The only ones that seem to be working well are ones that are like not pure paper and they're like a little bit thicker.
Could I quickly cast the control water and just like dry them?
Yeah.
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 I think that's one of my cantrips.
So all the ones that are water worn that are still legible are fine now. And then you
Okay.
can just quickly pocket them. Alright, I gotta go, guys.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye.
Good,
Have a good night.
thank you.
I'll see you guys.